All right. Oh shit! I actually forgot one second. I forgot to. Where is it? Oh, what was I on? I was on rank. Rank am I on with her? Because I don't have enough time. I'm not be able to do both Futaba and Sumi's or Sumeri's confidants. Because for the last week in game, it's been snowing, and when it snows, neither one shows up. Just fucking bullshit. I mean, it doesn't make sense. I understand for Futaba, but for Sumeri, it doesn't make any sense. I'm going right. Because she's literally not standing where the snow can land on her head. There is a roof above her. No fucking sense. Oh, shit. Get, going rank 9. Let's see. First one doesn't matter, second doesn't matter, first. Third is the first one. Fourth one doesn't matter. Fifth one is the third one. Doesn't matter. Second one. Matter. Matter. And okay. Like, how many days are left? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, no, not 4, because that's when we do the calling card. That's right. Okay. Oh, yeah, I didn't count today. It says 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I did. Okay.
Senpai.
But as we're to go, also I'd like to go somewhere we can have a quiet discussion. Over? Your house? I think it's a bit early. I mean, I don't know if my heart's ready for that, so... Oh, you said come over, you meant LeBlanc.
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm so sorry, I jumped the gun. I'm such an idiot. I suppose we would be able to talk in peace there. Actually, now I think about it, is Sumeri the only one that you don't go to their room at some point? I think so. Interesting. I just realized that now. Unless rank 10 is when you do. I don't remember. Sorry for dropping in on you like this. I hope it's not too much trouble. It's no problem. Thank you. I just needed to talk to you about something in person. Oh, it smells great. Thank you. Really good. Something about it is relaxing.
Please, listen to me.
I think I'll be ready to show Coach Hiraguchi my performance soon. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to be there when I do. Is that okay? Of course. Great, I'm so glad. But that's not what I came here to talk about. Do you remember what I said when we went clothes shopping? I talked about wanting you to see me and how it helped me stop worrying. So do. So glad you remember. I was thinking about Kasumi. I wondered how she must have felt, thinking she didn't want to lose me and wanted me to watch her. Maybe that's what we had in common. We both wanted someone specific to see our efforts, to see us as we are. As long as we have that someone watching us, we can stay strong. So I finally realized something. I think part of Kasumi's strength came from that. I was the one she was thinking of. I never heard her say it, but maybe she'd been trying to tell me through her performance. I can't believe it took me this long to figure it out. I'm such an idiot. But I'm glad I finally realized. Even as worthless as I am, I hope I still help Kasumi somehow. I know you did.
Yes.
Yes, I'd like to think that. Kasumi's beyond any apologies I can give her. I can't tell her how I feel. She'll never see me perform. That's reality, and it happened because of me. I've been running away from that for a long time, but I'm done running now. It's time to stand on my own 2 feet. I want to live for both of us now, for the sake of everything we wanted. I want to grow even stronger, even if I end up in tears from failing at a meet, or if the pressure's too much for me sometimes. Kasumi's confidence and grace, she recognized it. She recognized in me, I'm going to keep moving up. I'm going to show Kasumi who Sumeri Yoshizawa really is.
All right.
You know...
And so, now that I'm committed to, not running away from my feelings, there's something I need to tell you. Go ahead. Thank you very much. The nervous sweats just kicked in, I guess. I realized it was less a matter of showing off and more of wanting someone to watch me. That is, wanting someone special to watch me. someone I'd want to have eyes only for me. And I thought to myself, well, for me, the special person is obviously you. So I think that means I'm in love. Huh?
I love you.
I'm in love with you. Should choose my words carefully. But the last thing I want to do is make you uncomfortable, so... Because, yes. Love you too.
What?
What? You love me back? Oh, huh. So I guess that means it's mutual then. So, what happens now? Wait, does that mean you'll be my boyfriend? Well, I mean, I guess that's what I'm hoping for, so... Oh. Insane. Take your time. Sorry. I'm the one who confessed, and now I'm totally messing this up. Honestly, I never expected I'd get this far. I don't think most people do. Yeah.
Senpai?
Dragon, would you look at me for a moment? I want to know if I'll feel any different now that we're... Oh, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. You know what? Never mind. You're so cute.
I'm so embarrassed.
What? Can't take it. I feel like I'm melting. What do? I'm so embarrassed, but I want to be even closer to you.
I love you.
I love you so much, Dragon. Kasumi. Always want your eyes on me. No turning back now. I think if we get any closer, we'll bump our glasses together.
No?
But we can always take them off. Oh my. It's very nice to spend some time alone together.
Hi.
Anyways, I need to get going to practice. Sorry, heading on. I took Samari to the train station. Achievement, my closest partner, in a special relation. Took forever to get to it though, because they waited till like the very end of the game for it. Hi, thank you very much for seeing me today. Sorry, I just pretend you didn't hear my voice cracking. So selfish. I feel like I just left, but I already miss you. Just thinking about you stresses me out, but at the same time I'm so happy, but stuck in panic mode. Feels as if I'm constantly riding a roller coaster. I don't know what to do. What's it? Oh yeah, get used to it. Is that even possible? I feel like you'd have to be some kind of Zen master to be calm about this. I guess it's like gymnastics. Sorry, I've been yawning like crazy today. Don't know why. I'll get better by training, so for this, I should always stay at your side. Oh, it's useless. Just visualizing it makes me feel like I'm about to explode. I feel like I can barely make sense of all these feelings, but there's one thing I know for sure. I'm so happy that we've gotten this close. That our relationship has gotten this strong. Dragon, please stay by my side forever. Oh, I better let you go. I'd love to keep talking, but I'll save it for another time. I don't think the last one matters.
I'll just add this.
Let me see something. No, the last one does not matter whatsoever. Okay, so I can choose whatever I want. Okay. Oh wait, shit. I close it out. Well, no, I still have to do final day with her. Let me see. Okay, so do rank 10 then. Then on the first, I would do her final thing with her. Excuse me, Persona's Fuse. Still hate that I have to spend the entire afternoon just for that. I feel like it should just happen automatically when you reach rank 10. Fucking this close to the end. When you reach rank 10, it should just automatically combine the two Persona. Well, I guess they get their second one, but I feel like it should, like, I don't know. I just feel like you wasting an entire day just for them to have us one short conversation and their personas fuse, I don't think it should do that. Oh well. I don't think there's anything left for me to do. I mean, I just don't have enough time. Hey, help out.
All right then. Hmm?
Oh, but what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details, I've got tons of dirt on him. How'd you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. It's a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not gonna try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? Sojiro, he only did it because of all the stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking. Which comes to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Sorry about that. Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro? That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine. Still have Dragon and Mona and all the others. You can just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense, though. The ones who saved her, after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. For that got me, though. Told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. Down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses. It's not true. But I mean, I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a smoke. Try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I should head upstairs. Dragon. Do you want to talk? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother looking up the correct one for this because I can't complete his, so there's no sense. I mean, he's only at rank 6. And I've got, what, 3 days after this? Well, I could, yeah. Oh well. Yeah, thanks. You know, Mom used to talk about Sojiro's tons when I was little. How good he was at making curry, how interesting he was to talk to. I remember everything. I even remember how she smiled when she talked about him. Mom really liked Sojiro. I said some real mean stuff tonight. It's not his fault Mom's incident happened. It's not his fault I shut myself away from the world. Because of me, Sojiro lost a crap ton of money. I just thought I'd be able to stay here with him if my hacking worked. You should tell him that. Yeah, you're right. Daba, can I come in? Sojiro, Look, I'm sorry about what I said just now. Well, if it's okay with you, I want you to stay here forever. Excuse me? Forever? I know it might be a bit more fun living with people your age like Dragon, but I'll do my damnedest to see things from your perspective. So, will you stay with me? Huh. Was that supposed to be some kind of proposal? Hey, quit your laughing. You're as exhausting as ever. Hey, Sojiro. I know I've caused you a lot of trouble, but I really do want to be here. So let's keep living together. Haba. Sorry for not saying that soon. Oh, and thanks for taking in someone as horrible as me. You sure I'm good enough? I wouldn't want anyone else. No hesitation. Don't come complain to me if you regret it. Actually, I'm not gonna let you regret it. If you ever need help, just tell me. I might not be graceful, but I'll be there to protect you. And you can stay with me for as long as you'd like. Forever if you want. I will. Forever. I can't wait to keep sort of living with you too, Dragon. It's time for the live stream. The director's gonna be on this week. I'm out of here. Bye. My whole life. An easy way out to avoid these kinds of conflicts. And stand up for Kava, even when I knew something was off, and I didn't stand up for you either. Instead, I went on and on about how you can't fight back against the laws of our society. You should just accept the hand you're dealt with, or you dealt in life. Those are mere excuses I made to keep myself in line. It gave me the easy way out I wanted so badly. Maybe instead of all that coffee crap, I should have been teaching you not to make the same mistakes I did. Here I go, ranting again, but I feel like I managed to put a lot behind me today.
Thanks.
Thanks for making me realize what's really important in life.
All right.
I'm going home.
Alright, I better head home too. Don't stay up too late, okay? I don't want you oversleeping. Nice. Hey, you good to talk? I talked to Futaba again after that. Don't know how it took me so long when we've been so close, but I finally made an honest conversation with her. How do I say this? It feels like we're in a real family now, not just pretending to be one. And that's only because you helped us connect, so thanks for that. Feel like a dad now? Real dad, huh? Sounds corny as hell, but I can't deny it. What am I doing, calling some guy up and rambling about my feelings? But I guess you're not exactly an ordinary guy yourself. Alright, I'm hanging up while I still got some dignity. See you tomorrow.
I should write something.
No, she's not there. I won't be able to do her fusion. Damn it.
Hey!
Damn it. I forgot she did. Oh, wait. What's the day? Oh, shit. That's right. She does. She's not going to show back up, I think, until Thursday. And Daba's not there as well. God damn it. And she's supposed to be. That guy's not there. Oh, I got nothing to do.
You got time right now? All right then.
I'm just giving this. We do after that.
Sit.
I'm not obligated to tell you. That's not part of our deal. Never mind the future. Just focus on defeating Maruki for now. If we lose, a fate more humiliating than death will be awaiting for us. Excuse me. with that AI mess? Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Nothing matters more to me. Thank you very much. Sorry to keep you waiting. It looks like my coach is yet to arrive. I'm usually so nervous when Coach Hiraguchi watches my performance, partially because she's worked with me for so long. That's why I don't want to let her down. But today I'm excited about this.
You look radiant today.
Thank you. When you compliment me like that, I feel like everything's going to turn out well in the end. Thank you for making time to observe me today. I really wanted to get an unbiased evaluation from you.
You got a good look on your face today, Sumire.
Yes, ma'am. I'm confident in the routine I'm about to perform.
Well, at first glance, I'd say you look like you've got it all figured out. But I'm here to gauge your performance, not just let you brag about it. Now, begin.
Ma'am.
Even her starting form's changed. Could this be your doing?
It's all Sumeri.
You two are cute together.
All right, let's start. Thank you for watching.
You've grown so much, Sumire. I'm sure this is no surprise to you, but the path to international success will be harsh and relentless. Are you ready?
Absolutely. I will be #1 in the world of gymnastics. I will make our dream a reality.
Glad to hear you're so sure. With your natural grace and dedication to reach the gauntlet, no matter how far it is from your grasp, your dream is no longer impossible. And you're the one who decided that, not me.
Huh?
You didn't even realize it, did you? Today's the first time you've told me you will win on an international level. Until today, you'd only tell me, I hope I win.
Oh,
Perhaps you even have someone special. The person who makes you want to dance just for them?
well, that's,
My, it seems you haven't quite made a total transformation.
Don't rush it.
It's good to hear you have someone who really understands you in your corner. Your performance today truly was impressive. I'm looking forward to your next lesson already.
Coach. Me too! Coach Hiraguchi liked my routine.
It's only natural.
You're probably right. I'm kidding, of course. Thanks to you, I feel like I've finally found the answer I've been searching for, as well as discovering what's most important to me while performing.
Someone you love.
When you just come out and say it like that, I can tell I'm getting embarrassed. I've learned all sorts of things from my time with you. Now, I can show everyone how I really feel, and the two of us can take the crown of the gymnastics world.
Like a strong bond with Sumeri. I'm gonna skip this. Second Awakening.
All right.
This was run into a bit a lot.
All right.
You can now fuse Faria, powerful persona of the Faith Archon. What is hers turn into?
This is the new me. I finally found it.
All right.
Then Fernandez. Don't remember who Fernandez is. This has something to do with ballerinas, I assume.
I know it's a bit late, but I can feel my body start to shake. I think it's finally hitting me. I managed to really give it my best.
and there's more to come.
You're right. This is just my own starting line. Senpai, I have a favor to ask. Will you
Okay.
hold me tight, like before?
Yeah, sure. Aw.
Oh no, I thought this would stop my shaking, but now it feels like my heart's about to burst.
I don't want to let go.
Good. If I can just hang on to this warm place in my mind, I feel like I can push myself further than I've ever gone before.
Aw.
I love you, Senpai. Now and forever.
And done with the romance. They curse. Okay, let's see. What can I replace this with? You think with her being the only, like, Faith persona user, you think that, like, the main Faith persona user, you think that she would get the upgraded version of the heavy blessed attacks, but no. Just weird. Yeah, get rid of that. I need to reorganize shit. Hello. I want to thank you for everything. I feel like I finally managed to come past the trauma, or move past the trauma. Ready to be an international champion in Kasume. Well, she'll be right there with me. That's why I want to turn this world back to how it used to be. I want to keep my promise with her. We're our world's champions. Huh? The whole world? You're right. Why stop at gymnastics? We'll be the true champions of our world. With me, Kasume, and you combined, I have faith in our power. Blech, can't talk. I'm thinking of tying my hair up again. I know it sounds a little pretentious, but it'd be proof of my resolve. I'm a reminder, so I'll always remember Kasume's true feelings. Excuse me. I'm sorry for talking for so long. I hope we can accomplish even more together. Okay, good night. Now let's give it this.
I'll just add this.
See, the true name of Freya. Oh, it's Freya. Okay. I forgot that. I mean, that was her true name, wasn't it? True name of Freya, of the Norse Vanir deities. Younger twin sister of Freyr. Her name means Dis of the Vanir. Dis being a goddess. Goddess of the Vanir. Known to be a great beauty and a witch-like master of magic. That fits Sumere, I think. So her previous form, if I remember, the hair was tied up, and in this one, it's not. Yeah. Gonna do. Oh yeah, they're just talking about that. Okay. Actually, wait. I need to go here. For the airsoft shot.
No wonder it's so cold. Yo. All right. Okay.
Wait.
Come again.
Did I not equip? Oh, I did. It's worth it. It's the one we picked up. That's right.
What's up? Yo. All right. I guess that's fine. Okay. All right. Which one? All right. Sounds good. A handgun? Well, that's your basic sidearm. Easy to
370.
aim,
Okay,
and you can give it a
85.
little more power if you reinforce the receiver.
Wait. The accuracy. Oh, it says it'll go down. Oh, it's 92 right now. Okay. Yeah, nah.
Come again.
Yes.
Welcome to the Velvet
Compendium,
Room.
yes? What will you be? Would you like to register this to the compendium? Awaken your new self performing a fusion. Which persona are you looking for?
Ah, okay.
Do you wish to fuse this?
Oh
Do you
yeah, you
wish to
make
fuse
Maria.
this? Do you wish to fuse this?
Can I?
To
Do you have any more
whom will you
advanced
give
fusions?
birth?
No, I think that's it.
Which persona are you looking for?
Lucifer and Ishtar are Ball. Shiyu. Two.
Do you wish to fuse this?
Okay, so 32,000. Or not 32,000. 320,000.
Do you wish to fuse this?
Okay, so it's the same. I think I'll go with this one
Do you
because
wish to
Ishtar.
fuse this? Choose which skill to inherit.
Let's see. Other skills. Increase SP cost of support skills. Yes. Wait. 5 all out. Okay.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Let's see. Strengthen all magic skills that drain curse. Wind, growth, spellmaster. That. Concentrate. On magic, and then we'll give her a vacuum wave, I guess. I like how the Maria statue has an eagle, a bull. I think that's a lion on the left. Looks like a koi fish at the bottom, and then there's just a T-Rex on the lower right. Embrace first each turn of battle. Vision of all magical tech except mighty. That's only the one I like. Store 15% HP and SP each turn in battle.
You wish to strengthen it.
Okay, and then we're gonna. Not Fafnir, it's a Sigri. Yeah.
It seems it would produce a fair result.
Concentrate. Just be. They do. Green psychic. One. Yeah, no.
Did you change your compendium, yes? Would you like to register this to the compendium? You wish to browse the entries?
Okay.
You wish to summon, you may take it with you then.
Star and
You would like to you wish to summon, you may take it with you then. Awaken your new, you wish to strengthen it.
Yeah, I don't need the Hanged Man anymore. I can get rid of that. Yeah,
You
I
wish
get
to
rid of-
strengthen it.
Okay.
It seems it would produce a fair result.
Okay. Sectors. Nah.
Did you change your compendium yet? Would you like to register this to the compendium? You wish to browse the entries?
Oh yeah, I never got Raul.
You would like to overwrite it?
I never actually summoned him. So you know what? We'll take Raul.
You wish to summon this? You may take it with you then.
I never did before. He's not gonna get any levels,
May
but
luck
hey,
be on your side. Indeed.
I'll have him on me. Why not? Okay, let's see. Master, this one. Allies revive, all allies. Yeah, okay. What is this layout of guilds? Why are they just all over the place? Let's see. Curse damage to all, curse. My chance to inflict sleep on all foes. Yeah. It would have been cool if like as part of the story for Raul, instead of him just being there, have to summon him separately. You would have you'd have Arsene show up and you'd have like some kind of cutscene or something before you get to even the original final boss, or like the last, what was the original last palace, where he shows up and he transforms into Raul. And then when you get to the last boss, he then takes the place of Arsene in the animation, where he disappears only to come forth as the combination of the two as Setanile. And I think they should have had it when for Persona 5 Royal, where after that he would stay with you as Setanile. And you could choose his skills and whatnot. But anyway, so Raul, another alias for Maurice LeBlanc's hero, Arsène Lupin, infamous as a phantom thief. He was also known to be a man of many friends, lovers, and treasured allies. I also like the fact that he has the whole like lit cigarette in his mouth. I wish they could have animated like a little bit of a smoke effect for just this here, where it looks like it's actually like, you know, lit and burning. But I know that that's a lot of work to do, especially when you're going between that and like the basically the blue version for when you summon them. Yeah. Bonk. So, no. Oh. Yeah, I don't even bother. I'm just gonna skip through it. Oh, let's go. Oh, yeah, it's this. Look, Futaba's my daughter. You may be her uncle, but you have no connection to her anymore. We can take it to court if you really want. Don't underestimate how hard I'm willing to fight. What? Not only do you have massive debt, but I heard you failed in your most recent business venture. How do you think the court would respond if they knew how wasteful you were with your money? Damn it. It's all your fault, you bitch. You cursed little... Futaba. This is assault. I'll sue. What are you talking about? You clearly fell down on your own. This delinquent attacked me. He's dangerous. This cafe's finished, you hear me? I won't let you get away with this. God damn, what a pain in the ass. Dude, don't you have enough problems already? It's protecting Futaba. Nobody said you did anything wrong. To be honest, it should have been me trying to stop him. Are you okay, Futaba? Mm-hmm. But Uncle said he's gonna sue. Don't worry. No matter what ends up happening to me or this store, I won't let them lay a finger on you two. I'm your guardian, after all. I have a duty to protect the both of you. Don't go doing anything like that again here. I appreciate the spirit you showed, though. Yeah, the reason I was fast forwarding is because I didn't think it was going to be this thing. I thought it was just going to be them talking again. My promise is growing deeper. Because there are times where they just kind of talk. There's no, like, progression.
All right.
Anyway, I'm done for the day. Take care of closing out for me. Let's go,
Time to
Futaba. Dragon? I'll message you later. Oh, she's gonna have us go do a change of heart. Well, that's not gonna happen. We ain't getting enough time. Big news! I looked at my uncle's name in Mementos, and I got a hit. Would you be angry if I asked for your help? Of course I would. Really? Thanks a bunch. My uncle's name is Yuji Ishiki. Let's go to Mementos and change his heart. But I have a favor to ask. I don't really want to tell everybody about the time I spent living with him. Maybe someday, sure, but today's not the day. So I was thinking, can we maybe just go the two of us? You need to help me here, Dragon, please. Oh, sorry. Shit. Today's the day Dr. Margaret's supposed to contact us. You alright?
No.
Oh, I'm fine. I've just had something on my mind. I need to think about it a little more. For now, we should get to school. Gotta skip this. Just them talking about delivering the note and whatnot. Or not the note, but the card. Dr. Markey's supposed to contact us today, right? Before that happens, there's something I want to tell you. You have time today? Head over immediately. Great. Shall we meet up first? Preferably somewhere that we can relax and chat. Excuse me. Sorry for all the trouble. I hope to hear from you soon. Excuse me. Okay, so we do go to a room. It's when the our personas combine. It's the first time I've invited a boy over to my house, so I'm kind of nervous. Nice and tidy. Thank you. People always say a messy room means a messy heart, so... I asked you here today because I wanted to tell you my decision. This is where Kasumi and I promised each other we'd be the best in the world. Pretty much everything in here is the same as in Kasumi's room, bedroom. Colors are different, but not much else. That's how it always was. Kasumi kept saying we should get the same styles, the same clothes. I really loved you.
Yes.
Yes, so when I lost her, I just went into shock. I can talk about how that I have some distance from it, but before I was too. Honestly, in the grand scheme of things, I'm grateful to Dr. Maruki. What do you mean? Well, he showed me it was possible to live my life the way Kasumi had lived hers. I ran away from who I really was, sure, but if I kept living as Sumire, I'd probably never be able to talk to you. I'd still be crying every day. Kasume helped me come into your life. And because everything happened the way it did, I found ways to go back to being Sumeri. One step at a time. I think I really needed that time I spent with asking my sister. That's why I'm grateful to Dr. Maruki.
But
And that's why I have something to tell him too. Rather, I want to show him that I found a way to face reality. Dr. Maruki sees how far I've come. I like to think it might give him the strength to do the same. I'll be there to help you.
yes,
Yes. I'll be the strongest Sumeri Yoshizawa I can be. Yeah, okay, so she had a bow in her head to sim us to meet her sister. Okay. And her final form is literally
This
a bride.
All right.
Sumeri's persona, Menendez, has transformed her into Ella. The true, like, form of Cinderella, the original. Thank you so much, Dragon. If I hadn't met you, I never would have found the strength to face myself. I hope we'll always be able to count on each other. That way I won't ever lose to myself again. We'll move forward together.
yes.
Yes. Wherever you go, I'll follow.
Thank you for bringing me here.
It's gotten so late. Thank you so much for coming over. I want to look at that thing. Okay. Severe physical damage to one foe for 2 times. 3.
Ah, you're back.
I know it's a bit early, but I think I'm going to close up shop for the day. We were so busy today, I ran out of all my ingredients. I don't even remember the last time that happened. Weird, huh?
Make sure you
Anyway,
close up.
don't forget to lock up. Our finally today. Already secured the route to the treasure. No problems here. All we have to do now is wait. Sweet. We're gonna rock this shit. Yes. Oh, Dragon, I wanted to ask you something. Has Dr. Maruki contacted you yet? No. See, I suppose waiting really is our only option. Right. If anything comes up on my end, though, I'll get in touch with you. See you tomorrow.
My apologies for calling so late. This is Maruki, by the way. I'm actually rather close by. Would you mind lending me an ear? There's something important we need to talk about. And if you do intend to confront me, I believe there's something you have to give me first.
Alright.
Thank you. I'll be at the cafe shortly. See you later.
I caught all of that. Just as we suspected, he knew he'd have to get a calling card. I have no clue how this meeting is going to go down. Hey, just make sure you keep your guard up, okay?
Yep, so due to the unfortunate events of some of the characters don't show up when it rains or snow, if it hadn't been for that last week it snowed, I could have gotten both of them, finished both Futaba and Kasume, but because of that, Sojourner's not finished, but then again, Sojourner's isn't that great. Futaba's didn't get finished because of the snow. The Gamer Kid, honestly, besides that one mission where you have to go to him to get that one skill, I think, what? Let me see. What's it? Downshot, Bullet Hell. So what? That was rank. This is rank 8. So this is probably what, rank 6. So I was going like up to like rank, I don't know, 6 or 7, whichever one Cheap Shot is. You don't really need the rest. I mean, this one's really good, but honestly, you don't really need it by this point. Really, honestly, don't really need it at all.
Hey!
Alright, something coming. Are you mentally prepared? Let's go. However you respond to Maruki, I trust you. I know you'll make the right decision.
Sorry for the last-minute visit. How's Yoshizawa-san holding up? I've been concerned about a potential relapse, considering her difficulties with accepting this reality.
Tamari's one tough lady.
You know, I would love for that to be the truth, but people can't maintain their strength forever. So, getting down to business, I wanted to confirm with you one last time. Is there no other way to come to an agreement besides fighting?
We can't accept this reality.
The reality I created may seem distorted from your point of view, but it's a reality where everyone is happy. If you just stay, you'll never have to suffer the pain of loss, or the pain from having people and things stolen away from you.
You do know the fact that we literally got a hit to go to Memphis to save a child because her mother was lost in your delusions, wasn't cleaning the house at all, wasn't washing clothes, wasn't working, wasn't paying the bill, wasn't feeding the child, taking care of the child. The child was literally like, what, 6 years old? 6, 7 years old? And this is a paradise to you? Are you fucking stupid? Like, seriously, are you stupid?
So, you saw what happened with Rumi. I'm not the one who suffered. She is. But she's still living a wonderful life right now, in this world you call a distorted reality.
But she still doesn't remember you, right?
Actually, this does bring up a thing that they never answered. But if by beating him and basically destroying his persona, doesn't that mean that Rumi would go back to what she was before she forgot? She would literally remember everything. So, basically, she would be possibly back in the hospital. But this is a game. They're not going to cover that because that would be too dark. But I feel like what would happen is that if she woke up after so much time, as he said, this is like, what, a few years ago? Or a couple years ago? I feel like she would, it would slowly sink back in. I think she would, she'd have trouble accepting it, but I think eventually she wouldn't be in the same state she was, where she was basically in the hospital and basically permanent shock and trauma. I think she would slowly work past it, especially if he came and tried to help her. But
And you're fine with that?
She may not be in my life anymore, but at least her own life is a happy one now. I'm not just doing this for Rumi. I want all of you to live just as happily as she is, but for Rumi's happiness to last, I have to move on. After all that's happened to her, to me, I just can't drag her into it.
Doc.
My stance will not change. Strange circumstances have led to my gaining this power. However, I now recognize it as being wholly inevitable. This is something only I am capable of doing. I promise. Every person alive will be happy in the world I create. So, let me ask you the same. After really considering every option, do you have any doubts about your views?
What are you getting at?
I suppose it's more accurate to ask, do you two gentlemen have any doubts? You're here, aren't you, Akechi-kun?
Akechi.
You caught me.
Oh, it was just a hunch. This issue doesn't only affect you, Akechi-kun. This involves you too.
With Akechi and me?
What do these two have to do with...
The relationship you two share is very unusual. A detective and a phantom thief. Despite being enemies, your relationship isn't based on hatred or ill will. That's why I found it so tragic when I learned what happened in Shido's palace.
You bastard! So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Say, didn't you regret how things ended with him? You two came to a deep understanding of one another. Yet you had no choice but to leave Akechi-kun to his fate. That's why I created a reality where you two could have a fresh start together.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
That would mean the Akechi in the real world is...
Get what I'm saying? I genuinely didn't want to tell you like this. I didn't want to make it seem like I'm holding him hostage. But no matter what you may think of me, I just want you all to accept this reality and move on with your happy lives.
And that matters how, exactly? Don't tell me you think dangling my life before us is going to have any impact on our decision.
So you knew.
Well, I lacked conclusive evidence, but after I fought against you all, I had a gap in my memory that ended with meeting up with him again. There were also the cases of Wakaba Ishiki and President Okumura. Of course, I'd find all of that suspicious.
I see. I had a feeling the truth of the matter still wouldn't dissuade you, Akechi-kun. But how about you? You think dangling my life before us is going to affect our decision? That's what Akechi-kun said a moment ago. If that's how you see it at this point, I'm fine with it. But I'm still going to ask you, one last time, will you accept the reality I create for you? You were the guiding light to my research. You showed me the way so I could make my dream into reality. I have nothing but gratitude for you. Not a single ounce of ill will. That's why I wanted you of all people to understand. Perhaps I shouldn't ask you for an answer on the spot like that. I'll be going now.
You forgot something.
Ah, that's right. I've heard you're calling. And about my question. Let's do this. I'll be waiting in the palace tomorrow. Just as I promised. If you still haven't changed your mind by then, we'll meet there. But if you don't show, I'll take that to mean you've accepted my reality. See you.
What are you gonna do?
I'd like to speak with him.
Akechi.
Oh yeah, I think this is where his
Gotcha.
personas combine.
I'll
That's
leave the
right. It
decision
is
up to you.
story related.
Let me know when you've reached an answer.
It's not like the others. That's right.
I will carve my own path for myself. I refuse to accept a reality concocted by someone else, stuck under their control for the rest of my days.
But then you'll.
So what? That's the path I chose. All you have to do is stick to your guns and challenge Maruki. Or are you really so spineless that you'd fold over some bullshit trivial threat on my life?
I won't fold.
Then you already know what needs to be done. I want to hear you say it aloud. What do you intend to do?
But again, Maruki and Win will return to original reality. Akechi.
I won't wait a moment longer. Answer me.
We're stopping Maruki.
All right. I'm relieved to hear it. I will never accept this form of reality. I'm done being manipulated. Let's go back to our true reality.
Yeah, so if you accept his offer, you don't get this. It just ends. I mean, you get like a cutscene and stuff like that, and a unique picture, but that's it.
This is great. I feel so alive. Also chaos as far as the eye can see.
So if you notice when he does the animation, the arrow, or not the arrow, but the string of the bow phases through his arm. Technically, he is not holding that bow correctly because it has the arrow in it. They do that for animation purposes. So essentially, what would, if he was holding it correctly, the bowstring would be on the other side of his right arm, towards the inner part of his arm. Because if you were going to draw it, you wouldn't hold it on the outside, because then you'd have to flip it around. I don't know. Wait. If that's the case, that's still wrong. Wait, no. Oh, I guess no. If he does like flip it around in his hand, it would where the arrow is facing, or where it's being held in, it would be on the right side. But you generally do not hold a bow like that, especially an experienced person. That's a stupid thing to do, especially if you know you're fixing to be using it. And even if you weren't, and you were carrying it, you'd be holding it with the strings going down towards the ground. So basically, you would flip it upside down in his hand, so that then he could flip it up to the side where the strings come in towards the inner part of his arm. Or, better yet, if you're not even going to use it at all, you would have it, basically, you would put it over your head, where you stick like your head and your body through it, and you carry it around you like a sash, almost. With the front part of the bow, the main part, on your back, and the strings on the front part of your body where your chest is. And then you'd have, you know, your quiver wherever that is. Though if you have a quiver on, you probably wouldn't. Depending on where the quiver is. That's a compact bow. Sometimes they'll have the quiver on the bow, but sometimes they'll have it either on their back or on some kind of like hip sort of device, or not hip, but device, but like a hip quiver, sort of. I guess that's what you'd call it. I'm not really sure because I've never used one of those. All the bows I had, especially compact ones, it was on the bow itself, the quiver. It wasn't, I didn't carry like my back or anything. Or I would, you know, just have something sitting to the side that have the arrow sitting in it. But that's always something that bugs me. Whenever people animate bows, they don't animate them the correct way, where how someone would hold them, whether they're going to shoot it or if they're just, you know, walking around with it. They always have it in an awkward way, because that's not the correct way to hold a bow. If you're trying to style something, yeah, you wouldn't have the arrow in it if you were going to flip it in your hand so it's, you know, in your hand the correct way. But two, you also wouldn't hold it like that, because one, that would be very uncomfortable, and two, then a lot of the weight from the bow will be at the top, and you'll constantly having to like fight it, or not really, I guess you could say fight it. Basically, you'd be having to constantly make sure you're purposely like putting strength or pressure, whatever you want to call it, in order to keep it in that direction, which you wouldn't, because and the time it would take you to flip that bow around into your hand so that it's facing the right way to then take an arrow, knock it, and shoot it, it just wouldn't work. Because the person who's carrying it correctly, by the time it took you to do that and knock an arrow, they could have already put an arrow between your eyes, or in your chest, wherever. That's granted if they know how to use them. If this is saying that they know how to use a bow, they're a good shot. Just saying.
All right.
That's one day. Here. Reward? Reward? I don't know. It's supposed to be like the name of like the sheriff or whatever, Sherwood.
What's a life
or whatever the fuck it's
in a
called.
reality that was
It's been a
cooked
while
up
since I've read the Robin
just
Hood
to
story.
satisfy someone else? I say none. We have to win this, no matter what.
There's no going back now. Rebellion Blade. Colossal almighty damage to one foe. Highly effective if foe is down. I do like the design overall. Like I said, the only thing I don't like is the way he's holding the bow. with the arrow knocked in it too. Like I said, he's holding the bow technically, I guess you could say backwards. Like I said, the string should be towards his, it should be between his arm and his chest, especially if he's going to draw with his left. He's holding it like that. Of course, you wouldn't have the strings there when you go to pull it back, but you know what I mean. And also, too, you wouldn't just have the arrow sitting in the quiver. That would not hold. It would fall out. Unless you have some kind of locking mechanism to hold it in, but I don't think he does. But it's hard to tell, because I can only see him from one side. Anyway, let's see.
All right, we're all here. It's time. Our final battle. Maruki came by LeBlanc last night, so we gave him the calling
That's something
card.
that always bothered me.
I
Like
doubt
said,
Maruki is still
with,
interested in
lots of
discussion.
people animate like
You realize there's no
people
backing
holding
out now,
bows
right?
or whatnot. If it's not in the
Ain't no way
position
we're
where
gonna
they
run
are,
We're
you know,
gonna
going to
confront
shoot
Doc in his
it,
palace, show him what's up,
they always
go back to
animate
our
them
own
holding like
reality,
these
right?
awkward positions and whatnot, where it's like you wouldn't actually hold a bow like that, one, and two, to somebody who actually has used a bow and knows how to use a bow and how to carry it, it makes them kind of look stupid. I'd say there aren't people that carry it like that, but you generally don't, especially if you're fixing to use it. Another thing that always bothered me in animations a lot of times when people animate guns and whatnot, they, when you shoot a gun, for instance, a pistol, when the chamber goes back, the barrel will come up somewhat, and go back down as the chamber comes back, you know, to reload the next round. The problem I've noticed a lot of animators, if you slow down the animations, or they have an animation where it's purposely focused on that animation itself, where it's slowed down, when the chamber goes back, instead of the barrel just going up somewhat like it normally would if you were shooting it, it's like they break the barrel and have it go up like, you know, almost like 90 degrees or some shit, where it's like that, mechanically speaking, that would not work at all. I mean, that barrel would not be functional if it did that. And even if it somehow did that upon shooting, you've essentially just broken the barrel. You can't shoot it again. It would jam or explode in your hand. That's something that always really bothered me when it came to animation. Now, understand, if you are not focusing on the weapon and you're not going to see it up close and personal, you know, you have effects going on, all this shit. As long as you don't notice it. Like, you can't notice it unless you, like, slow it down to 100th of a second, some crazy shit like that, take away all the effects and whatnot, and really look at it. Unless you do all that crazy stuff, then it's honestly fine, because you're not supposed to see it. You know? But when you're supposed to see it, and then they do that, and they do crazy or weird shit like that, it tells you right there, one, they don't know how an actual gun works. Or at least they don't have a good idea of how it works. Or two, they're just lazy. Or they just try to make stuff way too unrealistic when they were supposed to be going for realistic. But anyway, let's do this.
Right. It's time
Oh,
to
shit.
take back
I
what
hit X.
belongs to us.
Oops.
Our own reality.
The true name of Cinderella's heroine, Cinderella, was a derisive nickname, born from her hard work, always leaving her dusty and sooty. After marrying her prince, she became Princess Ella. Yeah, I couldn't get Futaba. This just wasn't enough time because that one fucking week. Like I said, the only one I couldn't get was Futaba's because that last, the second to last week, it snowed and I couldn't interact with her or Samaria or anyone. Annoying. Oh yeah, what's my team rank? PG, US game code. Alright, we're good. Their whole job is just to buff me. I didn't mean that shit. Oops.
I should write something.
Let's go.
I'll make sure which person I have. Yeah, it's not. Alright. No, that's the way out. Whoopsie. My bad. Alright, so.
You made it.
Oh.
Come on up. I'll meet with you at the center of paradise.
Okay. Well, we can finally move on now that we've got some stairs. Let's end this. Right. Once we pass through here, we won't have a choice but to convert Marky.
Joker.
You ready, Joker? Absolutely. Alright, let's do this. Shortcut, baby! You think he'd use it like a second time to get up a bit further, but whatever. Oh, yeah! Alrighty, let's do it, Joker. Very exciting, more patience this time, alright? No way that's happening. Oh, I think everything will be fine, basically the same as we always do. Damn, these long-ass stairs. See the top now, we're almost there. Alright, here we go. Honestly, with these cameras and the apples, they look rotten.
Thank you for coming. It looks like I have your answer.
We're sure of ourselves now.
That's good to hear. Now, let's begin. If you win, my heart will be changed. However, if I win, my reality becomes the true reality. I will overwrite all of existence with my own cognition. I'm not holding back anymore.
Oh.
What the?
Just as you have your own beliefs, I too have no intention of changing my plans for reality. No matter what happens to me in the end, I will fix this torturous world. That is my own rebellion.
All right.
His apparel just... And I believe you called forth your power like this. Persona.
I always thought his outfit always looked a little too much. But I don't know. I feel like they could have done a bit better with this outfit.
No way! So Maruki really does have a persona.
I'd regret not pointing this out to you. You shouldn't mistake our powers as being equal. It's time, Azathoth. Our final battle has come. My persona guides me.
Okay.
Dr. Maruki.
I have
got to do this.
They don't.
Incoming, guys. Get ready.
Persona! Woodman Persona! Yeah! This is my other self.
Hurry. Oh yeah, he gets that where it's all of them. I forgot about that.
Persona!
If that's the case, let's just go. What is this? Increase the attack if it's all foes.
Let's go. The persona protected him? This persona's definitely trouble. Whoa! That was awesome!
Shit was guard.
Persona! All will be revealed. Persona! Gorokichi!
Persona! Out of our way!
Okay.
It's time. Persona! I am thou. Prepare yourself.
Persona! Feel my rage!
Great seeds. Oh shit.
Persona! Persona!
Let's see.
This one.
Thanks.
This is my other self.
Next to wear off. Let's do this again.
Persona! Okay,
Heal everyone up.
Much thanks. Thanks! Useless.
all right, Queen!
Okay.
Persona! All right.
Concentrate. That deals over double the damage for all allies. Nah.
All set.
This.
I am thou. Wipe them out, Gorokichi!
You got him, Fox! One enemy hit the ground!
Oh, that one blocks. Okay.
Persona! Let's go.
Checkmate. Please all dodge.
Too slow.
Skill's pretty good.
Okay, it's fine.
Chip! Come! By the myriad truths!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona!
There we go.
Not bad. But we've only just begun.
Okay. Phase 2 it is.
So let's move on.
Huh? He's getting stronger? Be careful! What was that just
Persona!
They can't do anything? Something's not right here.
The magic attack skills.
Persona!
Okay.
Hold on. Persona!
Let's see. Apparently, the Almighty counts magic, but it's only one. Heavy, but
Fast here! There!
Strong and immune to physical strikes? Brute
this!
force won't work.
Woodman Persona!
oh, I can't use magic. That's right.
Strong and immune to physical strikes? Brute force won't work.
That ought to do it! Let's go.
Is that too much for you?
Radiance. Oh, is he gonna heal? Oh no. Oh, so it's nuclear.
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up.
Sakamata-kun, you dream of running. Running would make life so much easier for your mother. I can make that dream your reality.
Yeah? Well, too bad for you. I'm done running away from my problems.
Still no magic skills. Okay, so we have to use physical.
Persona!
Can we heal though?
Not this.
Can you have done? What did I do? Shit.
You're mine.
Like 4 damage to that bullshit.
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal?
Let's see.
Using this.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Persona! Kurokichi!
Boss got taken out. Medic! This should do.
I apologize.
Can we really do this?
It's fine.
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up. Here I go.
Forgot this bullshit gimmick of his.
Skull, are you okay?
Persona!
Keep an eye on your health.
Saya Picaro! Reverberate. Oratorio! I appreciate it.
Thanks.
Woo! Persona! Blast him, William!
Snap out of it.
Much thanks.
Alright. I just attack him?
Yeah!
Yeah, I can.
This is my other self.
Oh, wait, can I use
I
magic?
am thou.
Oh, fucking finally.
You got him, Fox. One enemy
use
hit
this.
the ground. Thank you.
Persona!
Persona! Okay.
Just realized it went away.
Do you remember how every one of your dreams was granted in my reality? Not a single person is in pain here. Everyone is happy. Why would you deny them that opportunity?
It would appear that's completely fine.
Izanagi no Okami Pinkaro!
Oh, he's shaking.
Stop shaking.
I know. Oh, I can't use. Oh, no, it's because he's shaking. Okay.
Persona!
Fuck. I guess no cure also means no item.
It's time. All will be revealed. I won't lose. Persona! Bam!
Not bad.
He's still shaking. Okay.
Good thing we're prepared.
Thank you.
Oh, it's because it also heals. That's right. That's why I could use it as well. On top of him being shaken.
Useless.
All right, Queen! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! There. Persona! William!
2 shadows down. Whoa, that was on the money.
Get it!
Not
Here
done
goes. Persona! By the myriad truths.
There we go.
I am thou. Here.
Persona!
Checkmate.
I ain't
Ah,
afraid.
damn it. I forgot this fight is stupidly long.
It's time.
I'm shaking. God damn
Ah! I'll save you. Sorry. Persona! Let's go. Kichi!
2 enemies on the ground. Smooth one, Fox.
Lend me a hand.
On to the next.
Persona! Blast him, William! Up to you, man.
Queen on data. Persona! Out of our way!
I can't make you see.
Okay, where's the shit that was shaking? Okay.
Kitagawa-kun, I know you don't really want your approval to be earned through force. You want a world guided by beauty. And I can give you such a world.
Don't do the whole no magic thing again, please.
I have my friends by my side in this world. I don't need another world forced upon me.
Oh, unable to guard. That's fine. Alright, so let's do...
All right. Persona!
That's one knockdown. Let him have it, Skull. It's strong. It has a... It's strong, and guns. It's strong. The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
You got this!
Bumps.
Persona!
Wipe them out, Gorokichi!
And then give it back to Joker.
Contact. Roger.
Get him!
Persona!
And Beard of Truth.
Not bad.
There we go. That's the damage I needed. I forgot that fight forced you to use the whole baton pass system. Otherwise, well, you have as much trouble as I did.
Azathoth. Did I fail?
Is that?
It's Maruki's treasure.
What is it, though? A torch?
A torch is a light to guide people. It may symbolize his perception of himself as the guide for the entire world. We're here to change his heart, aren't we? Go on. Take it.
So, this is it.
This place is collapsing!
We'd better take our leave.
Rumi, I'm sorry. I couldn't... No, I can still...
Joker, look out!
Damn it! We gotta book it!
Guys, jump in!
Cutscene.
Hang on!
That was close.
Dr. Maruki. This has gone too far past changing someone's heart. Is he even still alive?
Looks like that isn't a concern.
Sorry, but I won't admit defeat just yet.
Please stop.
I'm sorry. You know I can't do that. I've been chosen by the world itself. Granting this wish is my responsibility.
The hell?
He just... the treasure! Isn't that...
Oh shit.
No, you can't be serious. Maruki, he's done it. He evolved his persona.
Such strength of will. If it is for everyone's happiness, I don't care what happens to me! Don't resist. Accept it. With my power. No. With mine and Adam Cadmon's together, our reality is nigh!
Adam Cadmon.
Persona guides me. I refuse to let it end like this.
Actually, real quick, I want to look and see who that is, because I knew who the first one was. His first one, I didn't know the second one. Adam Cadmon. So let's see. Adam Cadmon, also called Adam Elon, or Adam, meaning supreme man, sometimes sovereign as, okay, whatever. The first of 4 worlds that came into being after the contraction of God's infinite light. Adam Cadmon is not the same as the physical Adam, whatever. Okay, so this is some, fucking, is this Jewish or Hebrew? I have no clue what the fuck this is. Alright, so it's some kind of religious shit. Whatever. No, she's supposed to be like some supreme being that came into existence when the worlds were created or some shit like that.
Adam Cadmon, guide us all to our ideal reality.
You're wrong!
We'll decide our reality.
Yeah, we refuse to let it end any other way too.
Persona!
It's time. Persona!
Let's go.
Persona! Okay.
Persona!
See how you like this.
All will be revealed. Not bad. I still can't do it. And my reality is right before my eyes. I'm sorry.
Not over yet.
I said I didn't care what happened to me. But I guess I wasn't committed to my words. You too, huh?
Crow-senpai, what are you...
Can't you tell?
You think the same thing, don't you? Of course you do. After all...
No, you can't!
We hesitate right now. We die.
Up there!
Gonna absorb him.
I'm I'm all yours. Use me however you want. Now, show us the reality. The reality we wish for. I am thou, and...
Made himself go berserk.
Oh no!
This power is the source and the destination. I will be the light that guides mankind.
But we are still not going to run.
We're going to beat you and go back to our own reality!
That's the spirit. Now let's finish this.
Persona! All will be revealed!
What? It's not working at all!
I'm beat.
All set! I am thou.
Okay. We need to heal up badly.
One more and I'm done for. Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, I'll heal.
Sorry.
Guard, guard, guard.
Cannot fail. I must not fail you all.
If this doesn't stop, I'm gonna try to find a way to get us through this. Just hang in there for a few more seconds.
Can do.
Persona! By the myriad truths.
No good! Joker!
Eat this!
What? Nothing works?
Let's go. Die!
It's almost like it's a story fight.
I'll use my persona! Let's go.
Much thanks. Thanks!
The time to end such strife is at hand.
Says you.
Unbelievable.
I got it! I found his weakness!
Oh, what is it?
Joker, the next time he attacks, that's your chance.
Oh yeah, that's the story.
His head is his weak spot. Though our attacks are ineffective in his normal state. But whenever he attacks, he drops his guard while concentrating all of his power. So if we can target his head as he strikes, we might have a shot.
Alright, let's do this.
underestimate our tenacity!
Hell yeah.
It's just another threat. We'll overcome it like we always do. If I run now, I know I'll regret it. We'll decide for ourselves what we want our lives to be.
I'm a bit occupied, so do your goddamn job!
Oracle, how does it look? Perfect. His head's defense level has dropped down to 0%. Go for it. Finish this, Joker.
All right. Had to kick some ass.
Checkmate.
Why? I gave up everything else. I dedicated all that I have to this, but I still... Why?
You're running from the past.
I'm running from... You nailed it. It's true that I turned my back on the original reality. But where's the harm in that? When it grows to be too much, too painful, every person deserves to escape that! In all honesty, it's best for a person's growth when they tackle their own hardships. But reality doesn't always make that so feasible! No matter how much you try, or work for so long, the smallest injustice can wipe it all out, leave you with nothing! Don't you, of all people, understand that?
You have to look to the future.
You know, there probably are plenty of people who'd ultimately benefit from your reality. But what about the people who want to take on the world themselves? How's it right to rob them of their opportunities?
I don't think what you're saying is wrong either, Dr. Maruki. Some people want to run from their pain and cling to some other version of reality, like I used to. But the knowledge I gained through that pain, and my desire to move on, those are even more precious to me, and I won't let anyone take them from me again.
Yoshizawa-san. So you truly don't want it, huh? Looks like I'm totally finished.
Place coming down.
The palace is collapsing!
Dr. Maruki, hurry! It's not safe there! Dr. Maruki!
No! It's too late for him!
We're trapped as well.
Huh?
Is there any way?
Everyone, get over here! Hurry! Mona-chan, what are you? This is no time to act tough! Whoever said it was an act! Mona-senpai, can you fly? But I'm a car! There's no way I can... No. It's now or never. I have to fly!
helicopter.
If you could do this, then say so, damn it! Well, I didn't know.
Now they're
Now
all
I'm downright
squeezed in there because he's so
priceless to
small.
Phantom Thieves.
Sorry to interrupt your little moment of triumph, but couldn't you have made yourself just a bit larger?
Hey, where'd Joker go?
Don't worry. We're losing altitude!
Of course he would give up. Even after getting his ass beat, what, 2-3 times now?
Joker!
Alright, I've had about enough of your shit.
Sorry to cut your flight short like that. This place is done for, along with the entire reality I dreamed of.
Honestly, if I was him, I wouldn't have. If I was him, made that, I wouldn't have had him just drop it. I would have had him like look at it, and then just toss it over the edge.
Lost. Even if I were to try that fight over, I'm sure I'd only lose again. So I know, this is going to sound pretty stupid. I've been holding this all in for so long, just hiding it from myself. So, please, help me kill every last one of my regrets. You're the only one I can ask to help me with this.
Very well. Oh yeah, because their persona powers are going away now that his
The
powers
disappearance
disappeared.
of my palace, of the entire metaverse, is drawing near. Seems like neither of us can summon our personas anymore. Let's begin.
I gave up everything! Everything! So why? Why? Why, Rumi?
Ow, bitch.
A reality where no one suffers.
Yeah, right. Getting out of a system finally.
I'm done. I get it now. All thanks to you.
Uh-oh. Man who's accepted his death. Not today. You're not getting out of it that easy.
Come on. I said I'm done. Please, let go of my hand.
We'll let it end like this.
eyes are as bright and honest as ever.
My
You
eyes
keep
are
your head
gray.
up no
I
matter
don't think they
what.
count as bright.
I must have always been afraid. Afraid you and I wouldn't wish for the same reality. So bright.
Oh, I'm back in the school uniform, it seems.
Magnificent.
We have indeed witnessed your decision. Not only have you taken back mankind's future for itself, but you've also re-established our reason for existence. While reality had been wholly distorted, your actions have guided it back towards what it ought to be.
Reality's been perverted?
That is correct. Time itself cannot be rewound, but every past event will revert to the event that should have occurred instead.
What should have occurred instead?
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I'll end up back in,
I will carve my own path for myself.
and he'll be dead.
I
I'll
refuse
end
to
back in
accept
prison,
the reality
or
concocted
juvie,
by
whatever,
someone
and he'll
else,
be dead.
stuck under their control for the rest of my days.
Happened to me.
Everything will return to how it should be. Everything.
I think it's the
There are
same
no
answer,
exceptions.
whichever you choose. That sounds like a crock load of shit
Have
if
your
I've ever
regrets
heard it.
begun?
There's no alternative.
It seems you are still resolute in this matter. Choosing such a path must not have been easy for you.
I'm still gonna say it's a crock of
For
shit. I'm
that,
pretty sure you can
You
change
have
stuff.
our
You
utmost
just don't want
respect
to.
and gratitude.
Achievement, take back the future. Complete every palace.
Did you see him?
Where could Mona, Akechi-kun, and he be? We've literally looked everywhere.
This is our original reality, right?
I believe so, yes.
The metanav is gone. We don't even have a way to check anymore.
At any rate, there's no point in worrying about it here. We should work all of this out somewhere else.
You're right. Now that I think about it, we've been out all night too. So let's go to LeBlanc.
Say LeBlanc, it's LeBlanc, I'm pretty sure.
Samire, let's go!
Oh, right.
Oh, that was the picture of the girl he liked.
I'm home.
The Touchmark.
You didn't tell me you'd be out all night. You should have at least gotten in touch with me about it.
I'm sorry, Sojiro.
We're the ones who kept her out so late. We should be apologizing for her.
And we're all back so early in the morning. We're awfully sorry.
Stop apologizing so much. Being worried isn't exactly on my list of favorite activities, but I assume you had a good reason for it, right?
Have you seen him at all lately?
Him? What are you bringing him up for?
You know what his deal is right now, Sojiro?
Well, yeah. He's been locked up since last year.
Locked up?
What's going on?
What are you guys talking about? Well, I was gonna ask you that, but now I'm getting a strange feeling that I've been seeing him until fairly recently. Anyways, why don't you all take a seat before I go over his situation?
Yep.
So he's in juvenile detention.
Well, I need to stock up on a few supplies before I open up shop. Feel free to hang out here while I'm out.
Thank you.
So, this is our original reality, right?
In other words, right
Or
after
are
we
we in another different one now?
beat the original
You know,
fake god, or
Unexpected
false god.
changes could actually be the end results of our actions in our own reality. Remember how he was originally planning on turning himself into the police? Then Akechi-kun did it for him instead.
But that took place in Dr. Maruki's reality, which means he's currently...
So everything that would have happened if it weren't for Dr. Maruki, now it's actually happened?
You know, what y'all are saying is starting to make sense. But in that case, in the real reality, I mean, the reality we're in right now, what happened with Morgana and Akechi?
Don't say it. Just like with my mom. No Morganas.
Did someone say my name?
This again?
Recycle gags suck! Why do you always have to get us all worried like that? How are you here? Looks like it really was just the metaverse me who disappeared. Eventually, I woke up in Shibuya. Getting all the way back here took some time.
Come on, don't scare us like that! Oh, but wait, does that mean Akechi's...
What is it, Mona-chan?
Well... about him.
No. I can't believe Akechi-san's really...
What the hell? So he was fighting that hard, knowing he was gonna disappear the whole time.
So he's incarcerated, and Akechi is... I thought I'd braced myself for the decision we made, but... this truly is a harsh reality.
We all decided to live our real lives and look to the future from here. But even so... I just can't accept Senpai being stuck behind bars. Why don't we try to help him somehow?
Nice. I'm impressed with the idea.
Yeah, we won't put up with this injustice.
But what can we do to actually help him get out of there? I remember Sis telling me a while ago, in order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
So what you're saying is, we just gotta find that evidence, right?
Then we're on the case.
There's no time for us to waste. We're going to show off what the Phantom Thieves are capable of. One last time.
That's right. Let's go!
We're gonna save our leader no matter what it takes!
Yeah!
Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address. You're right. We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thanks. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san.
I'm guessing that
Could we try
they addressed
getting
the
their help
woman
as well?
that
I'm sure they would gladly cooperate.
falsely accused
That
him.
would be a great help. I'll leave that to you. Mm-hmm. We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what.
I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well.
Indeed, that's true, but...
I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please. I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible.
I see. So that's why.
You'll cooperate too, right?
Everyone ever helped.
And so we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct? What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students?
Very true.
Yeah, that's the kid. Also, you guys know someone in public security, right? Won't you introduce me to him? I have to protect him, using whatever means necessary.
So every person that I've, outside of like the main story ones, all the other ones that I've gotten like the maxed out for, they appear in these cutscenes.
Please, I
So
beg of you.
because I didn't get the
Please
max out
help
with
me collect enough
King,
signatures. I want to help a friend who's innocent.
he shouldn't
He's
appear.
a
If you max it out,
really
then
good
there's like
guy.
a scene with him like trying to convince other
He
kids
always
and
fights
like
for the sake of
I think
others.
it was like other gamers or whatever
He's-
that are adults.
He's my best friend.
So basically, the reason why we were able to come to our senses is because he saved us. And now he's in a crisis himself. I believe it's our turn to save him this time. But our words alone won't reach anyone. That's why I need Yokota-san and everyone's help. Won't you please protest the police with me? Please!
Please tell me if you know of this young man. I need testimonies from people to use in the special article in regards to him. Did he truly look like a boy who would cause an assault here? There's a discrepancy in the other residents' testimonies in the court decision at the time. Please, you have to remember.
A certain young man is faced with a dilemma due to the unjust oppression by the government. He is suffering from a crime he did not commit. He is a promising young man who will support this country's future. What justice is there in a country without it being able to save such an individual? This cannot be allowed!
Yes, it's thanks to that young man. I would still be trapped in that awful match fixing if not for his support. And now, this honest gentleman is locked up in juvenile hall, despite being innocent. This time, I wish to be the one to come to his rescue.
I thought I heard something for a second, but it was just in game.
He doesn't belong in juvenile detention at all. I swear I'll make up for the missed practice. Please, let me take just a short break. Coach?
No deal.
But...
I've got a few connections up my own sleeve that'll probably be more useful than simply doing your own legwork. I'll also try calling around to check if any of my other trainees have some useful info. But if I do this for you, it means you're continuing practice as scheduled. Got it? I'm sure it's what he'd want for you too.
Thank you so much, Coach.
You
Well,
escaped
back
the
here
prison
again.
of the heart only to be imprisoned in reality. What a most ironic outcome. Your wish for others' happiness prevailed over your own. However, I feel as though all is finally well. In the end, you willingly chose the correct path. Most importantly, you never compromised your values for your own well-being. The final arcana you have acquired is the world. It is the power for an individual to stand on their own 2 feet, swayed by none. That power shall...
Okay, so this is something actually I just thought about. This reminded me of some. I watched a video a while back, where they were talking like, what if like the teams of Persona 3, 4, and 5 were to fight? And one of the things I brought up is the fact that 3 has access to the world. Technically, if you choose them at the top of their power, or like the apex of their power, Joker technically did have the world by the end. They just didn't tell him that until now. So, I don't know who would win, 3 or 5, honestly, but anyway.
Fuel the hope shared amongst your friends and yourself.
That popped into my head, I just wanted to say
towards
that.
a better future. With the world, you are no longer without a place
I honestly
to
think
belong,
5
and will
might
never
win.
trudge a path alone again.
Because technically, the protagonist from Persona 3, he used the world to sacrifice himself.
My
5
own
didn't.
duties end here as well.
That's what a lot of people bring up. It's like, oh,
You were
3 has the
truly
world. Well, technically,
a
so does Joker.
remarkable guest.
It's just the thing is that 3 used it to basically sacrifice his own life, prevent the end of the world. I didn't. So in other words, they just left his heart. It's always gotta be so damn bright. That's supposed to be Lavenza, for sure.
Long time no see. We met last on Christmas Eve, right? Never mind, it's nothing. I have two great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
Glad to hear that.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks to the civil protests, some of the more indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Why so suddenly?
Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. That wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
You made a promise.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
You're exaggerating.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
I don't remember.
And that's perfectly fine. This isn't an investigation after all.
Yeah, they actually never showed what her treasure was. I just realized that. Completely forgot about that.
There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
Nice. I'm free. Freedom.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come, but Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick. It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Oh, yeah.
It's almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, I was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here. You'd better thank them when we get back, all right?
Woohoo! Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
Where's Mary, though? That's my question.
And the best for last, me. So we meet again. It's good to see you.
I'm back.
All right, so let's grab a table.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Now we're only missing one last person.
She texted me a little while ago that she's finished with practice and heading here. I'm guessing she'll be here any minute now. Sorry
And
I'm
on
late.
cue,
Senpai! Welcome back.
All right, that's everyone.
Come on, Sumire, take a seat.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone, but then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
If we didn't do that at the very least, we'd be betraying the entire reason we stood up to Maruki.
We'll oppose the injustices of this reality with our own strength. That's what we all agreed upon.
Ever since then, we've been doing just that. Busting our asses trying to get you out of the clink.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us.
Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
took you long enough. Thank you.
What are you talking about? You're the one who took the hit for us.
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian? You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
Well, probably the weight he's lost is probably possibly
guess you
muscle
really were
loss due to the
hungry.
fact that he hasn't been doing the Phantom Thief stuff as much, or
And that wasn't
been
you?
probably really active at all.
Sorry about that.
Ah, it was Sumire.
Sojiro will be back soon. Just hang in there.
Oh yeah! Sorry for not minding my business. But we heard from Boss, you're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago.
I mean, honestly, I'd probably rather stay here.
How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
Yeah, you don't usually commemorate a
I was serious
disbandment.
when I said it. It sounds like a good idea to me.
Maybe
I
retirement of a
guess you're
group,
right.
but not
We
disbandment
just gotta double
usually.
our excitement for today.
About that, there's something I need to tell you guys. I've decided to go with him when he leaves. He's pretty special after all. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
Let me think it over.
Come on, we've known each other long enough. You don't have to say that kind of stuff to me. Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration. Oh, how dare you! Sumire, at least you're on my side, right?
Me? Then, what say we call this a second round welcoming party?
That's the ticket, my re-welcoming party. Nobody can complain about that. So, for the food at my party, I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No! I would much rather have sushi than something like... Huh? This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
That's just part and parcel of who I am. The one, the only Morgana.
Stop trying to talk so big. You're just a cat now.
Shut up! I don't need to hear that from some dumb ape.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting.
Those two will never change.
You guys never change, do you?
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Don't worry. Being weird is just a sign of your individuality.
You don't need to defend him about that.
Well, anyways, we're all here now. Let's kick this party off!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I guess home is what you make of it. Even in the abandoned building of all places. Or in this abandoned building. Hey, take care of me like this back home too, okay?
But seriously.
So I wanted to ask you something. Remember that the tail end of Maraki's palace when I was actually flying? That wasn't a dream, right? It sure wasn't.
Nice.
Yeah, I thought so. But I still can't figure out how that was possible in the first place. So this is just a theory, but don't you still have the star Josei gave you? That's right. Not shining anymore. Hey, it's... Star's lost its luster. This was shining the last time you looked at it, right? So it really was the effect of the star. It's the last of its power. Oh, well, of course it was. Now that I think about it, there's no other way the idea of a cat converting into a helicopter could suddenly become a common cognition. I don't know how a cat being a car would become a cognition. Well, I guess because they purr sometimes and it sounds like an engine? I guess I could see that, yeah. Well, we're through with the metaverse, and it only happened in the most extreme emergencies. So I have a feeling that won't be happening again anytime soon. Glad you made it back. I'm sorry I couldn't pick you up when you got released. I'd like to see you tomorrow night if it's okay. Spend it with Samari. Let's talk at my place. Thank you, I'll see you tomorrow then. Good night. You never changed, do you?
Come on, let's go to bed.
Come on, let's go to bed.
At the shop
You're working
from tomorrow onward,
Oh.
right?
Okay, voice acting all of a sudden for that one section. Alright.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here. Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young, ooh boy.
Good evening. I didn't know you were still working. Sorry for stopping by so late.
Oh, you should have just told me. Here, I'll leave the store to you. Enjoy yourselves.
That's considerate of him. I hope I'm not imposing. I know I already saw you before, but I really wanted to have some time with you today. So I thought I'd stop by on the way home from practice.
I'm working hard.
Yes, no time to waste, right? I had so much I was going to say once I finally got to talk to you. But now that you're here, and I can see your face for myself, none of it seems so important anymore.
Aw. Sorry that I worked you.
It's alright. I understand why you did what you did. On another note, I brought you something. It's chocolate, since it's Valentine's Day today.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. After all, compared to what you've done for me, this is nothing.
There is chocolate.
Just checking, but we're back in the real world, right? Oh, I wanted to say, Senpai, ever since that day, I've finally been living for myself, as myself, and from now on, I always will.
Oh, I know, she changed the bow.
May I sit next to you?
Do you have to ask?
You're going back to your hometown soon, yes?
Might get lonely. Wanna come with?
It's sweet of you to ask. But I'm going to keep working hard. Wherever you are, I'll make sure you hear about me. She always said she performed best when thinking about someone she loved. I think I finally understand Kasumi, what she was trying to say. When I think about you, I get the feeling the competition's going to go just fine.
You mean?
I think you know what I mean.
Then a romantic evening with Samara.
Perfect timing. You've got a guest.
No?
Sorry to bother you this early in the morning. I was wondering if you'd like this. There's no obligation, of course. You've helped me through a lot. I wanted to express my appreciation. Sorry for how this is coming off. I didn't mean for it to seem like I'm just dumping my leftovers on you.
Not at all. Not at all. Thank you.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. So, thank you.
Well, look at this hotshot. Lucky guy having a gorgeous lady drop by this early just to give you treats.
I hope you don't mind that I stopped by today. No doubt you already got some from someone special. I should really be going anyway. Sorry to impose.
Yeah, so fun fact for a lot of people who don't know, Sai was originally supposed to be one of the people that you could romance in Persona 5, but they cut her out. And then they made the animations for the Valentine specials where like it was showing like, you know, the dates and whatnot you go on with each of the characters in Persona 5, and she was one of them. And people got really upset about that. And so they said, hey, we'll add her into Persona 5 Royal. You can, you know, date her if you want to. Then they didn't. And they just did this where she just shows up on Valentine's Day to give you candy.
And this is
Really
hardly the
disappointing,
end
in
of
my
my debt, of course. Chocolate isn't going to cover all you've done for me. See you around.
Oh! I heard they finally turned you loose. I'm glad you're doing okay. I expected at least a phone call, though.
My bad.
Anyhow, you're free, and that's worth celebrating.
Oh, cool.
I was hoping I'd get a chance to hand this over, so this is good timing. You know how it was Valentine's Day yesterday?
What a treat.
It's just a token of my appreciation, so don't go feeling guilty about not getting me anything. How about you consider it a sign of trust from one comrade to another? See ya!
Morning! We usually don't run into each other here, huh? Oh, yeah. This is for you.
Yeah, it's also so this is something they also changed in that they changed in Persona 5 Royal. I forgot about. Basically, every female character that you maxed out the confidant with, they just give you some stuff the next day. Now the difference is though if you actually date them, you get a different one if I remember right, and it has better benefits. Whatever.
I was going to give it to you at school, but as long as we're both here, have some chocolate. You know, for Valentine's Day.
As friends?
As friends. Close friends. I'll be counting on you.
Oh, great timing. I was just headed to your classroom. Here, take this.
Yeah, so see, they each have Giri Choco. It's supposed to be like Giri Chocolate with their name. Basically, that's the consolation if you didn't romance them.
It's chocolate. Think of it as a token
Basically,
of
it's the
appreciation
con that they would
for all
just
you
give to
do for us.
everyone in general.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be a big deal.
And not,
See you
you
again
know,
soon, okay?
romantic partners.
Hello. I'm glad I caught you. I wanted to give you this. I thought it'd be best to wait until today. After all, if you got one from someone special, I wouldn't want to intrude. You always do so much for me. This is the least I could give in return.
Thanks.
Of course. We should get coffee again sometime too. Just let me know when you're free.
Oh, I'm glad I got to see you. I'm relieved you're safe. On that note, I have a small gift for the occasion, if you'll accept it. Apparently these days, people give chocolate to friends, even when it's purely platonic. Seems like a fine opportunity to celebrate your return, and express my gratitude.
Not everyone, but they do. Thanks.
I hope Shogi brings us even closer together.
Hello there. I knew you'd be here. Oh, I don't mean I've been watching you. I just read your fortune. Now that that's cleared up, please take this. It's to celebrate your freedom, and to say thanks for everything you do.
Thanks.
If you ever need my power again, all you have to do is ask. I'll always be happy to help you.
Welcome back. I wasn't sure I'd even see you, but I guess this is good timing. Here, take this. Figured you deserved a little appreciation.
As friends?
Who knows? Don't get your hopes up. Sounds like you've been through a lot. It's kind of a relief to see you're the same as ever. Remember, I'm pretty close by if you ever come down with something. Call whenever you need to. See you later then.
I know it's sudden, but could you watch the store? I gotta head out for a bit. Think you can keep an eye on things?
Sure.
Here she is. Were you working? Sorry to distract you. I thought I'd stop by on the way home from work, partly so I could give you this.
Yeah, so the reason I'm also not gonna get I didn't get any from Futaba is because of the fact that I didn't max out her confidant.
You've done so much for me, after all. I wanted to say thanks.
One step away. Didn't quite make it.
And I didn't get to say it at work, but,
welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Oh, right. I whipped up a little study guide for the classwork you missed. It should cover most of the important stuff. If you're still having trouble with any of it, you can always ask me, okay? I'm your teacher. That's my job. Anyway, I'll see you at school.
Everyone free after school tomorrow? Should be available? Why? There's something I want to talk about. Thinking we could all meet up at LeBlanc. Can you check if boss is free too, Dragon? Sure. Works for me. Me too, I'll head over when school's finished. I'm good here too. Alright, so let's all head there when we can. Yeah, see you guys there. Yuji wants to talk. Did something happen?
You sure you want me hanging around? I can step out for a bit if you like.
No, I'd prefer you stick around. Everyone I owe something to has got to hear this. I'm thinking about moving away.
Moving?
It's just a hell of a lot's happened this past year, you know? It's got me thinking about the future and how I still want to get back on the track team. That's why I want to move closer to a physical rehab facility, get my knee fixed up while going to school. At the earliest, all this is gonna kick off starting next month.
I see. That is quite sudden.
Who's moving to?
Actually, I've got some news too. I'm in the middle of looking into studying abroad. Just short term. I've been wondering what would be the smartest move for my career, so...
You're moving too?
And they're going to
Haru
college.
and I are looking for places to live on our own, starting next month. In fact, our moves will probably occur around the same time as Ryuji's. I plan to keep learning about the business while also attending college. That's why Mako-chan and I were talking about how we won't be able to get together like we used to.
Are you gonna tell them too?
So... I passed the entrance exam. I'm gonna be a high schooler starting in April. First high school, then college, then I can finally research cognitive science for real.
Even you, Futaba? No, I apologize. I should be wishing you all the best of luck.
Nah, you do have a point. We are going our separate ways.
We'll always be connected.
Oh, you mean the bonds we all have? That's a great point.
It seems you're all taking great strides forward. I, however, will not be going anywhere until I've completed my current painting. No matter how many years it takes, I will express this feeling that's grown within me since we first banded together.
That's still some kind of stride though, ain't it?
No matter what we may go through, or how many times we may stumble, we'll follow the path we believe in. That's what the Phantom Thieves are all about.
Stop trying to be such a cool cat.
I am not a cat! Yeah, I guess I am.
There's still no way I'm accepting Doc's reality, but if it weren't for going through that, I don't know if I would have felt this way now. It's like following through with what I want to do in life. I guess I learned how to really believe in my future.
In that case,
And I
wouldn't you
believe
say
kicks in.
Sumire learned the same thing? I mean, she is at training camp right now.
Indeed. While her viewpoint may differ from the Phantom Thieves' beliefs, there's still much we can learn from her.
Oh, that reminds me. Sumire left something with me. She told me she forgot to give us this the other day.
Is that a newspaper clipping?
Guess it was lying on the ground when we got out of Dr. Maruki's
Oh,
palace.
the newspaper clipping. Okay, I thought it was the
This
picture
article.
of the girl he liked.
It's the case about Dr. Maruki's loved one. The one whose family was murdered.
I'd be willing to bet.
Oh,
this
were they
is
killed?
Doc's treasure.
I thought they were just injured.
So her
Okay,
case
never mind.
was the origin of Maruki's distortion.
Would you hold on to this?
We've all got to keep living with our eyes focused on our dreams. Otherwise, Dr. Maruki's gonna give us all kinds of shit.
You're absolutely right.
Honestly, I probably would just end up burning it.
Well, I'm very impressed. You've all become quite mature. So let me throw you a little celebration in honor of the next chapters of your lives. Order whatever you'd like, on me.
Thank you.
Oh yeah! It's all you can eat and drink, people!
Huh?
Boss, thank you for the generosity.
That wasn't what I said. Could you at least go easy on me? Whatever you guys want.
Woohoo!
Hell
Great,
yeah.
Chief!
Grab a ton
Aren't we
of
lucky?
Sushi!
Hello. Sorry for missing you so late. I just wanted to send you this picture from our first shrine visit of the year. Aww. I text you back. I know, it's already been 2 months. Really nice picture. I like how the fact that they still kept the whole thing because he's wearing glasses. You can't see his eyes. Got a lot of mixed feelings about this picture, I guess. That's supposed to be me there, but it just isn't. Oh yeah, because back then she still thought she was, sister. That makes me realize how buried I was in Kasume's identity. Now you're Samari. That's right, I'm not going to run away anymore. Actually, there's one more photo I want you to see. Ooh, nice. Yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, but this is a photo my coach took of me. The real me, I guess. A very nice picture. Lighting's good too. Training's tough and it's really hard, son, but I feel like I'm finally moving forward with my life. I'll support you. When you tell me these things, I feel like I could take on the whole world. I'll make our dream come true, and I'll do it as myself, not as Kasume. I'll climb all the way to the top of the gymnastic world. So, could you keep watching over me? Of course. Gosh, I'm tearing up for some reason. Falling apart at the slightest thing. I guess that means I really am back to being Samari, huh? Oh, my break's over. I have to get back to training. Talk to you later. They're standing on their own 2 feet now. We'll fight for our goals too. I do how like they kind of leave it open-ended for what the main character ends up doing, but at the same time, I kind of wish they didn't, or at least kind of give an idea of what the main character ends up doing.
Oh yeah, are you ready for tomorrow?
Because 3, he died. 4, he just kind of went back to his hometown, and then they had like a little cutscene thing in the Persona 4 Golden. If you got the true ending, where he would come back after years, and like everybody's an adult now. But in this one they don't, which I wish they kind of did. Where it's like maybe at the end they showed like a picture of all of them like as adults, and maybe like thrown a little bit of fan service where they had like slightly altered versions where it's like if you were with a certain character, if you dated a certain character, it would show like the 2 of them together in the picture. But yeah, you ready for tomorrow? What?
Oh, White Day. That's tomorrow, right? You got some chocolates on Valentine's Day, didn't you? And White Day's when you return the favor. The men do the gifting.
Yeah, it's a thing
What's
in
your plan? You've at least got some kind of present ready, right?
I forgot.
Get it together, kid. Sometimes I don't know if you're fearless or just plain careless.
A bit of both.
Fine. Listen up, and I'll give you the recipe for the ultimate date.
That'd be great.
Whoa. The chief has an ultimate date plan? I better listen in too, just in case.
First off, you're gonna need a gift. This won't work without one. Can't go wrong with flowers. Just make sure you buy them before the date. You gotta present them near the end. Surprise her. So you can't let her see you buying them on the date. Got it?
Huh. Gotta give them flowers, huh? I gotta take notes.
Next, think about where you're taking her. You're gonna want somewhere with the right atmosphere, but it's gotta be peaceful. Oh, how about that new aquarium exhibit in Shinagawa? Just saw a commercial for it. Might be a good spot, right?
The aquarium's a good place for a date. I see.
Now, once the date part's over, you gotta take her out to dinner. Somewhere nice, too. God, it's kind of last minute to make reservations. All the fancy places get booked pretty fast around White Day.
Okay, right. Too late to make any reservations. Wait, what?
Any way around that?
Damn it. I don't usually do this, but I know a place. Can't guarantee anything. I bet they're full up too. But you might get an edge if you mention my name.
Wow, amazing! Chief has connections!
So once you're at dinner, you get to talking, enjoying yourselves. That's when you give it to her.
Flowers.
Good. You were paying attention. It's the perfect time to surprise her. That ought to do it. Just follow the plan and you're safe.
Wow, this plan is foolproof. Leave it to the chief.
Well, I taught you my secrets. The rest is on you. Do your prep and make those reservations.
Thanks.
Good luck. On that note, I'm
Holy
going
shit.
home. Now it's up to you.
Time to clean up and get this stuff set up.
Don't waste the chief's advice, all right? Let's see. The reservation comes first.
Oh shit, my bad.
Thank you for calling, sir. Were you looking to make a reservation?
Dinner for 2 tomorrow?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid we're fully booked for tomorrow.
White Day is crazy, huh? But don't worry. All you have to do is mention the chief.
Sojiro told me to call.
You're a friend of Mr. Sakura's? My apologies, sir. If you could just hold for one moment. Thank you for your patience. You wanted a dinner course for 2 on the 14th. We will have a table ready for you.
Dang, the chief has serious clout.
Could I ask your name and contact information?
Okay, your dinner plans are locked in. Now you just gotta get the flowers, and then it's off to the aquarium and dinner. It's gonna be busy tomorrow, so we'd better get rest while we can.
That's something I wish that they kind of told you about. Is like, I understand that he used to work in like kind of like government kind of stuff or whatever. I don't remember exactly what it was
Today's the
specified.
day. Let's go get those flowers.
But I feel like they should have gone a bit more into it, because on White Day, it's like this happens, and you're just like, okay, I know he did this, but how does he have that much pull with them, you know?
I think there was a florist in that underground passage in Shibuya.
I turned around.
Oh, what brings you here today?
I'm here for a surprise present.
I see. Okay, leave it to me. That should do it. I tried to keep it as simple as possible. Okay, that comes out to...
Hold on. Let me cover this one. You've been taking care of me yourself, so I need to express appreciation for you, too.
Good luck! I'm rooting for you!
Okay, now you're all ready for the date. You know who you plan on inviting, right? Don't worry, I'm a gentleman who knows his manners. I won't be tagging along. All right? Good luck out there.
That was Samari.
Yes, Yoshizawa speaking.
I want you to come to Shinagawa. Or let's go to Shinagawa.
Right now? Of course, that's fine. I don't have practice today, so I'll head over right away. See you there!
Alright. Oh, it's Samari at the aquarium.
There are so many different kinds of fish. I'd never have realized just seeing them from a distance. They're all so beautiful. Come to think of it, I remember we had a family trip to an aquarium when I was younger. Kasumi was so excited to see the fish, but apparently I was so scared I cried the whole time.
Now.
Oh, I'm having fun now. Senpai? If I'm wrong, you can just tell me, but is this a date for White Day?
Of course.
I knew it! I'm so glad I got to spend it with you, Senpai. Since we're on a nice date like this, though, we might as well have fun. Oh,
okay.
Wait! I think this is the end of the exhibit. Thank you for taking me out today. I'll be even more motivated for tomorrow's practice.
Let's say we keep this going.
What? Well, I suppose I'll take you up on that. This restaurant is beautiful. I'm impressed, Senpai.
I hope you enjoy it.
Of course! Oh, right. Inside voices. Sorry about that. Love is so strange. I feel so happy when I'm with my boyfriend, but even tiny failures get me so depressed. As long as I've got you, though, I feel like I can get through anything.
Me too.
Senpai, I'm glad we're on the same level. So to speak. Oh, sorry.
When should I give her the gift?
Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
Huh? Looks like something's happening. Oh, it's gorgeous.
I want you to have this.
What? Thank you so much.
I forgot this was
I
at the
never
end,
saw this coming.
to be honest.
But I'm so happy.
I'm happy too.
Really? How did I get so lucky? I guess you put a lot of effort into this date, but I shouldn't have expected anything less, Senpai. You take care of everybody, and you always put their happiness before anything else. But I don't want this to be one-sided. One day, I want to take care of you like you do for me. Though, I guess that might not be for a while.
I look forward to it.
Thank you. It'll definitely happen eventually, so please be patient.
I guess it's gonna be after she gets
maybe
her,
I'm getting a little too worked up about it. We still have some time left tonight, so... Can I stay with you just a little longer?
I guess it's gonna be after she wins, like, the international thing, because that's what their goal was, to win international gymnastics.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Okay.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
This is the one who'll be crying. And I can't believe you're really going home tomorrow. I'm sure it'll be lonely, but you'll do
Even
great.
after we're dead and gone, we'll still be the Phantom Thieves, right?
Yep.
Saying goodbye to me? Cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back. You hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here.
Reminds me, maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. I I'm surprised you kept a log this whole time. Thanks, though. Still, a lot has happened. After all, you had quite the side job. Just behave once you're home, okay? Shouldn't you be saying your goodbyes? Go on.
I should write something.
Say that, and I still have it. Save, that's hilarious. This. They won't be able to talk to me like this much longer. Soon I shall embark on a journey. For 2. From ahead to infinite possibilities. I shall roam the nation, visiting restaurants and using my refined palate to write online reviews. Naturally, the restaurants will have some say as my reviews evolve into paid dramatic advertising. Someday I'll even come back and review this place. I'll do it for cheap too, since I owe boss. Sigh.
You look like you're doing well. I decided to stop by after work. I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home?
Here, some coffee?
I appreciate the offer, but I imagine you've got other things to attend to. On the record, you've been cleared of all the crimes you were accused of. Unfortunately, the stigmas that came with them are a little harder to simply wipe away. You might find that even now, sometimes it'll feel like the whole world's against you.
No, all the time.
So, just in case, take this.
Oh shit, someone's getting arrested.
Whenever you need help, I'll be on your side. Remember that. I'll be doing my part to bring some real justice to our legal system. Can't rely on the phantom thieves forever.
Yeah.
Oh, hey. You're going home tomorrow, right? Then let me give you an update. So, about Miwa-chan. Her symptoms started fading pretty soon after administering the new medicine.
You can see her smile now.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's all thanks to you. Thank you for supporting me through it all. Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. I don't know where all that devotion comes from. Maybe I should take a cue from you. Here, I want you to have this. You saved Miwa-chan. It's only fair that you get to meet her someday. Let's see. Once Miwa-chan's all better, maybe the both of us could take a trip to visit you. Keep your health in check. I want you there to welcome us with a smile, okay?
Very healthy. Nice. Okay. I guess I can talk to her here. Enza.
So, you have come to say farewell. I have some words of reflection for you in this time of parting. This twisted, broken world sought to crush you, yet you salvaged it, and with your ideals stitched it whole. You were a true trickster of this modern age, a beloved champion of a burdened public, and a man of such great heights. Well, where will his path take him next, I wonder?
Won't you guide me?
What further guidance do you need from me? From here on, all will unfold as you wish it. That said, should you desire me to keep watch over you, perhaps I could oblige. I have more than mere words to give you today, though. Allow me to grant you a parting gift. Not as the one who leads you, but simply as Lavenza. This is my blessing to you, to carry on your journey. You were confined to yourself for so long. Now at last it seems only right that you bear its key. In the past, guests of the Velvet Room have received their keys upon their very first visits. However, I was unable to pass it on to you at that point. This is the least I can do for you now. With this key in hand, you will be able to break free of whatever trials may imprison you in the future. Though of course, you have already chosen the path of true freedom. By inspiring others to take up arms and fight for their own beliefs, you may change the world itself. You walk the path of a true trickster. May it lead you to fortune beyond imagining.
I can't go in the middle room. I can look with her. Okay. I just want to check. I don't think he'd be here, but hey, you never know. Nope, he's not. Alright. Red Light District. None of this is costing me, because I don't have access to my money to get by anything. Alright.
Oh, it's exactly as the card said. You came to visit me. In your current state, you should be fine.
Be fine, too.
Well, if you're the one saying that, then it must be true. I've been receiving encouragement from my clients lately, even though I should be the one encouraging them. Strange, isn't it? But perhaps that's the truest form of fortune-telling there is.
I swear, I can't hear... Every time I hear somebody say, strange, isn't it? I think of the moment from the Sonic OVA movie of Sonic and Metal Sonic butting heads going, you know everything I'm gonna do, but I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it?
Mutually encouraging each other to find
I watched
happiness.
that. I still have it. It still works. That movie, by the way, on VHS. White tape, blue letters. I don't have the case for anymore, but I have the tape. It still works. I used to watch the shit out of that as a kid growing up.
It's the kind of comfort I've always hoped to provide in my readings.
But I think that's partially because I love the Sonic games, even though I wasn't very good at them as a kid. But there wasn't really that much... I didn't have really hardly any access to like any kind of like Sonic media. For instance, like I didn't really have access to the Sonic, any of the Sonic animated series, like the one that's just about basically Sonic and Tails doing the whole, you know, dealing with Dr. Robotnik, and then they have a message for the kids at the end, or the Mobius one. I didn't really have access to that one. I hated that. I did see a little bit, like I said, I saw a little bit of the, there's like Sonic and Tails dealing with Dr. Eggman, but it's, you know, they have a message to them for the kids. And a tad of Sonic Underground, but I didn't really see that much of it. I hate that I didn't really get to see much of the Sonic Mobius series until I was like older. But at that point, it wasn't on TV anymore. I just found it on the internet. I did get to see a little bit of the comics, but the place that sold the comics, they didn't really stay around very long. They closed down. I think, what, it was about like 10, I want to say? No, it wasn't 10. I think they closed about the time I was around like 8 or 9. So they weren't there for very long. Well, they were there before I was born, but since I can remember since a kid, they were only there up until I was around like 8 or 9. And then they closed down. It was like the only place I could find any kind of like comics that involved like Sonic or Batman, you know, anything DC, Marvel, but they didn't have very many. It was like kind of a bookstore, but they also sold comics.
Here, this card represents your future. Please, take it as a good luck charm.
It's either the Fool or the World. Let's see. Oh, it's the Fortune Tarot card. Oh, because she's the
An upright
Fortune
card represents happiness to come. But it's an
I guess
omen
because
of
we
doom
technically were the
in
Fool, and then
reverse.
it transferred into the World.
But I know you'll carry on with the same conviction you've always had. You were never one to fear the future. That's how you managed to bring joy to any fate. So, I'm sure we'll meet again. Though, that's not based on any augury. Just a personal wish.
Okay. Now we need to go in here.
Oh, honey.
What brings you here at a time like this?
Do you have ESP? I'm surprised you knew where I was. Are you here to say goodbye?
I wanted to thank you.
That's my line. So, I'm close to being able to report on Kaio's case. Ever since all that stuff happened with Shido, the stories haven't stopped rolling in. But it looks like I can finally avenge her. And it's all thanks to your hard work. Here, it's a record of the struggles we shared. By the way, I heard the Phantom Thieves are disbanding? It's gonna be so boring around here. Not every day you get to chase after a bunch of young revolutionaries like them. Hold on though, I bet you got more tricks up your sleeve. You're going home, not turning over a new leaf. I'll be keeping an ear out for your next adventure, okay? I promise, I'll tell your story to the world.
Yeah, so since I didn't get the tower max out, I can't talk to the king. And he doesn't appear. If I did, he would be here waiting. Still like the fact that there's a Digimon right here, but if you use the machines, you don't get any Digimon. That's the only thing I don't like.
Oh. So, you're finally heading home tomorrow, huh? I guess this means the Phantom Thieves have disbanded. My documentary script is going well, though. It's not really close to done, but it's coming along.
First in a trilogy, right?
Wait, we're making this a series? I don't know if it'll be that big of a deal. But if I actually get this done, I guess it'd be a waste to stop at one. Makes me wonder how many people I can reach with my work. It's exciting, but kind of scary, too. It might be a bestseller, or it might just fade into obscurity. But I want to put my hope into this.
That's
kind
of how the entertainment industry goes.
Everyone in the world. So, even if I'm scared of failing, I'll face this head on. Just like you did with that first calling card. Oh yeah, it's still a pretty early draft, but it'd mean a lot if you could read it sometime. I could really use your feedback. You probably had tons of crazy fights I don't even know about, right? So we should sit down and talk about them sometime. The more of it I get on record, the better. I'll make sure the story of the Phantom Thieves goes down in history.
Okay.
Oh, you came to visit. You're going home tomorrow, correct?
Oh, and just so people know, none of these items actually do anything. They're just kind of there.
To tell you the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well.
I'll be cheering you on.
Thank you very much. If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. That's quite a smile. Like a knight standing victorious at the end of a grand siege. But I suppose a knight can't remain idle for too long. His presence is still needed elsewhere, I take it? If my shogi skills have truly helped such a dauntless champion, then it has been an honor and a pleasure. From one player to another, I have a parting gift for you.
The shogi piece? Yep.
The lance piece moves exclusively forward. Until it is promoted, it can only move onward, never back. So let us continue on our own paths, even if we have to part ways for now. One day, when the two of us lances have been promoted, we will retrace our steps and meet again.
So basically when we're old. Alright. You know, that's actually one of the things I just realized. Am I able to meet Mary?
Train doors are now closing. Please stand back.
What a coincidence. I was just getting some of my college enrollment papers ready. Soon enough, I'll be living on my own too. New beginnings for both of us, I suppose.
I'll be rooting for you. Or I hope I'll see everyone soon.
Of course. Maybe not right away, but once things slow down, I'll definitely make the time. My sister and I are actually going to look at my new place soon. A year ago, all this would have been unthinkable for me. But nobody told me to do this. It's a path I chose for myself. If I'd never met you and stayed a simple honor student, I'd never have realized I had that choice. So, I want you to have this.
It helped me learn to love studying. One day, I'll be a police commissioner. I know it won't be easy, but I also know I'll never give up. By giving this to you, I want to prove that. We fought back together, so it seems only fair you keep it. I want you to know that you're an irreplaceable comrade to me. Always have been, always will be.
Train doors are now.
Okay.
Oh. What a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up your studies there, okay?
Thanks for everything.
Of course. And let me know if there's anything you need. This is the last time we'll see each other for a while. You can at least look a little sad about it. I'm kidding. Honestly, seeing you so happy gives me peace of mind. Now that you're heading out into the world, I've got a present for you.
Limited service.
It sounds like the setup to a joke. A student bumps into his teacher in a full French maid outfit. But somehow, that opened up all kinds of new paths in my life. You taught me so much. You're not just my best student. You were a great master. I can make up for all the times I distanced myself from my students. I'll help anyone who needs it. The point is, I'll put in the work. I learned a lot from you, and I won't let that go to waste.
Yep.
Hey, I can't. Okay, so then. Wait, I can go to the park? What?
Right here!
Okay. Alright, so it's just them taking pictures, whatever. What about here? Here. Protocol from UIC's found a new theme. Wishes to paint. You mean? Yes, he didn't give me the details, but I was able to pick out the gist of it. Something about friendship. I'm so excited I can hardly contain it. Rather unbecoming of a person my age, I know, but still. I'm sure you understand, though. Whatever it is he comes up with, it's sure to be a masterpiece. Very much look forward to the day I can see it. Okay. Station Square.
You're heading home tomorrow, I hear. It'll be a new start. You've got my blessing, whatever that's worth. I recall the days when you helped me out with my speeches here.
You always have my support.
We'll be treading separate paths, but as long as we share a common purpose, I'm sure I'll see you again. If I've earned the support of an upright young man like you, well, that must surely be my greatest achievement. You expect farewells to be so sad, but here we are beaming. From now on, your life is your own to live. Now, I suppose I'd better send you off with a parting gift. It's an incredibly expensive fountain pen I bought back when I'd strayed from the right path. Embarrassingly enough, I hardly used it. I hope you'll put it to better use than I did. Whatever new chapters you write with that pen, I'll be watching for them.
Ew.
There's no time for that.
Wait, the king in here? Or is it gonna be... Yeah, it's Ryuji.
Yo, man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. Then again, so am I. I guess this is probably the last time we'll be meeting up here.
Should come by? I'll come running here.
Man, do you even know how far that is? Well, I guess it depends on the starting point. Hold on, I'm faster. Maybe I should be the one running. Or we could start at the same time. So we'd, like, crash into each other somewhere in the middle of... Wait, what was the question? Honestly, even with the rehab, I don't know if my leg's ever gonna be how it was before.
Yeah, I can understand that. Ever since I broke my ankle, it hasn't been quite what it used to be. Not that I have trouble. The only trouble I have with it is like if I go to squat down. Before I could like stay squatted down on my feet for like long periods of time. Now my right one I can't. I can barely keep it there for like, honestly, trying to hold it there for like 5 minutes would kill me.
But when I think about
Sucks,
how
but
much
that's
I
where
want
it
to
is.
run, well, I figure there's no point lying to myself. Nothing's guaranteed. I don't know if I'm gonna get anywhere, but you could say that for any goal, right? I don't want to live stuck on regrets or shame. I'd rather just run and keep on running.
Sports wash.
And hey, you better practice too. See, if we share our times, we can even compete from far away. Man, when I think about going to school without you guys, I don't know. I can't imagine it. It's nice feeling like I got a future worth looking forward to for once, though. And it's all thanks to you, man.
Okay, there it goes.
Oh? It's a little strange meeting here. That reminds me, the new coffee shop venture is progressing toward opening its first location. Actually,
Nice.
I'll be involved with its launch even while attending college.
What about your own cafe?
That may be quite a ways off. But in the meantime, I want to learn as much as I can. Perhaps I can study the fundamentals of management now, and eventually put them to use in my own cafe. It may be difficult, balancing my studies and the company, but I swear I'll see it through. By the way, I tried making something for you.
Dyed handkerchief.
I'd like to sell handcrafted goods at my cafe as well. So this is the first step in my practice. I want to live up to my grandfather's reputation after all, and my father's legacy.
In other words, she wants to keep running the main business, but she also wants to run like a little side business of her own that she runs herself personally.
It
Excuse
has to be a comforting, welcoming place for everyone. Some place to spend your peaceful hours. Once it opens, we should all meet up there. Just like our days at LeBlanc.
Yeah, I hear you're heading home tomorrow. Perfect. I got a story for you. Karu got accepted to high school. He'll be a Shujin Academy student in the spring.
In good hands.
Thanks, man. Karu will be stoked when I tell him. He says he wants to become like you. Well, being a bro means someone will be following in your footsteps. But I can't leave everything to you. I'm the parent here, so I gotta do my job. Oh yeah, here. It's an EY family gecko. Take good care of it, okay?
Gecko pin.
Having you around the place helped me realize times sure have changed. But I'm not going obsolete just yet. I still got more to learn, just like you. Looks like you got plenty of guys following your lead now. I'm real glad we met. Take care.
You're on walkway. I'm going to guess on? No. No. When I say on's gonna be in the mall area. Yosuke.
That's right. You'll be departing tomorrow. It's sad to see this as a season of farewells, but I didn't expect we'd all go our separate ways.
Yeah, this is something I kind of hate. I don't think you can actually meet Sumeri on this last day, which really sucks. It's gonna get lonely.
Yes. But I suppose that in itself is a bizarre thought. After all, this time last year, we were but strangers. Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition? Desire and Hope it was. Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift.
Desire and Hope.
As of now, my canvas is still blank. It's not for lack of inspiration.
There's so much I want to express, I can barely contain my passion, but my heart has not led me astray yet. I'll paint as it guides me, even should I scar my work with doubt, hesitation, chaos. Certainly, that's a beauty all its own. Your life is no worse for its own scars. Your truest beauty lies in them, and I hope you tell me their stories someday.
Okay.
Oh, did you come here for souvenirs? This place has everything. I'm busy getting ready for my study abroad, too. Gotta research schools, places to live, but we're all splitting off to do our own thing, huh? Honestly, it's not really hitting me yet.
See each other again.
Yeah, totally. It's not like we're all leaving forever. I mean, we still have the group chat. I'll still be messaging you all, and you gotta respond. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines, and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible. Oh, right. Vague did a special piece on me in this month's issue. I said it all in the interview, but I'm gonna work hard. One day, I'll be modeling across the world. I've gotta reach people. I want to give someone hope, like you did for me. Thank you for all you've done. The days I spent with you were some of the brightest in my life.
Aww.
Once I'm a star, I'm gonna shine even brighter, though.
Okay. I don't think there's any here. Yeah, I don't think I meet Samaria anymore. It sucks. No. I just want to check and make sure, because they don't look like I think she would appear. Yep. She is not on the map now. That sucks.
Have you...
Finish saying goodbye and go.
Let's go.
Hey, check. Can you not visit her on your last day? I guess you can't. Yeah, so... Yeah, she just doesn't. That's weird. I guess it was something they rushed and just didn't finish.
Have you said all your...
I didn't think it would
you
really
really
be that
sure?
hard to make something for her. Like, she could give us, like, the bow that she originally wore or something, you know?
Hey, I actually have a present for you, too.
Got a scarf.
Even when I was human, I kept holding on to this for some reason. Between a cat, a human, or some kind of vehicle, it's been hard to say for sure who or what I am, but whatever else I am, I can say without a doubt, I'm your partner. Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Of course.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want it getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
Huh. It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey, Futaba, what's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye.
Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
Is it the other way around?
That's not true. I'll take really good care of him.
Oh, man.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
I should have saved before I did that. I don't think it lets me save now, so that means I'll start the new game without any of those items.
Hey, got everything? When I took you in, I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around. Take care.
I'm free from my attic prison. You too.
Don't be so cheeky. Oh, and sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Forgot how many cutscenes there are in the royal version at the end. It's the last cutscene.
Yo! You over there!
Hey, look this way!
After we said we'd disband.
We are all on break after all. No more entrance exams. I can drive you to the station.
You really, really gotta go?
Shit.
They've even followed us here?
What should we do?
Need a hand?
Dr. Maruki?
You're suggesting we split up? Should we?
Here we go!
Come and get us!
Shall we then?
Yep, so instead of going with them, maybe we go with him and he takes us to the station, while they lead them off.
There's no charge. If you find yourself struggling in life, you can start over, like me. Remember that. So yeah, if that ends up saving you, then we're square.
In other words, he gave up being a psychology teacher and whatnot, and decided to be...
Good luck.
Yeah, so that's what really sucks, too, because I prefer that ending, because they lost them, and then they just ended up driving to his hometown. Man.
Damn, man. Those dudes just wouldn't give up.
Wish it went smoother, but I guess this is it.
Be sure.
There's the one thing I kind of hate about the ending. I was like, you guys
If
can
you don't
still
come
bring
back,
him
we'll
home
find you
and
there.
everything.
All right, it's time.
Yeah.
Aw, gotta go already?
We don't make the train schedule.
See you later, my dude!
I'll text you, okay? Come on, sit down.
I still prefer the ending of the original Persona 5, the ending cutscene over this one.
Oh.
Let's go soon.
You taught me to keep my head up, didn't you?
Told you I was coming with you. Ooh.
Take care.
So I'm guessing she's getting off the train station while we're getting on. Ryuji went and got running shoes. Anna's looking to go overseas. School. I feel like she's going to America, probably. The two of them are looking for a house for her. College. She's looking for mugs and whatnot to use at her store. She's doing homework, it looks like. I feel like they would have a song at the end with some singing, but I guess not. Just the instrumental, which kind of sucks, to be honest. He just has it on his phone as a reminder. I hate that they don't show Sumere. Okay, so this is where the song comes in. Yeah, so it didn't show the secret ending where he looks out the window and it's Akechi. Oh, you know what? It's probably one of those things where you have to do New Game Plus to get, or maybe you had to have all your teammates maxed out. So I remember playing through it at the end and I got that secret cutscene. Is it New Game Plus, maybe? I can't skip this. Which sucks. I can't skip it at all. But that was effectively the end. Let me see. I'll look up and see if so how to get the turn, reach the Council Arcana, did that. Faith Arcana did that. Just Arcana refused all offers to be boss. And more enough time to record the requirements, specific deadlines. However, it's best for us meeting all three of these characters. That's not what I'm looking. Yeah, so apparently I didn't get the true ending, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I have to sit through the cutscene? Yeah, because I can't skip any of this, and I wish I could. I'm wondering if it's maybe something where you have to like sit through these to get to it. That's the only thing I can think of, honestly. God, I turn around. How long did it take to get through the cutscenes last time? I think it took a while. Honestly. But yeah. I hope you all enjoyed your time here. I know I did. Thank you those who showed up. Thank you those that stuck around. Thank you those that are currently following. Thank you those who are currently subscribed. If you are not a follower and you enjoyed your time here and you want to see more and possibly catch next time I go live, please consider giving me a follow. Helps a lot, show support, and like I said, let you know next time I go live. Due to Twitch's notification system being kind of wonky, please consider also following me on Twitter at DragonAlien17 where I post directly when I go live. And please do especially consider joining my Discord where I only post directly when I go live. It's the best place to get notifications for when I go live, if you have to change the time, the game, can't stream, so on and such. You can also talk to myself or others about games, movies, anime, music, and so on. Just gonna have fun. Also, I have votes sometimes to decide what game series I play next. I'm not sure. On the rare occasion, what game I play on a specific day. So if you're watching this right now and you want to follow me on Twitter or join my Discord, you can scroll down below the stream. Click the Twitter icon on your Twitter, click the Discord icon on your Discord. If you're watching this later in the VOD and you enjoyed your time here and you want to see more, possibly in case next time I go live, please consider giving me a follow. Helps a lot, shows support, and like I said, let you know the next time I go live. If you're also watching this later in the VOD and you want to follow me on Twitter or join my Discord, you can go to my homepage on Twitch, DragonAlien. Scroll down, click about, scroll down again, click the Twitter icon on your Twitter, click the Discord icon on your Discord. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming again Thursday. Thursday, I'll probably be streaming more of the Hollow Pure game. Friday, I'll be... and tomorrow, but Thursday, it'll be sometime around, hopefully 3 or 4 p.m.-ish U.S. Central Time. And then Friday, hopefully sometime around 2 or 3 p.m.-ish U.S. Central Time, I'll be streaming more of Yakuza Like a Dragon. And then as for Friday, sometime around 4 or 5 p.m.-ish U.S. Central Time, I'll be streaming more of Graveyard Keeper. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed your time here. I know I did. And I won't say we send off just yet because I want to see if maybe the scene plays right after this. I think it does, but I don't know how long it's gonna take, honestly. And the reason I'm talking about this now is because I'm trying to talk over the song because I ran into an issue when I was trying to put up my playthrough of Sonic Frontiers because it plays the song at the end. There was like a small section. I think it was only like 10, 15 seconds. I didn't really say anything, and I got a copyright claim on it, and I had to dispute it. Luckily, though, they didn't follow up on it, but I had to wait like an entire month before it was dropped because the person that was copyright claiming it never responded. I honestly feel like none of that. Yeah. Speaking of that, I got another one on Persona 5 Royal. Funny enough, there was a small section where I didn't talk for like 10 seconds, and it was what was the song? It was it Colors Flying High or something like that? Anyway, it was one of the main songs, and it was like 10 seconds where I wasn't talking because I was concentrating on the game. and I got a copyright claim to a YouTube generated channel that it took songs from it was like Persona 5's like, was it like 2022 live performance or whatever, and they and the copyright claim was being sent out from this YouTube generated channel, and I had to dispute it. And luckily, I didn't have to wait a full, month, because I was like, this is YouTube generated. They're probably not going to respond. I'll just have to wait to 30 days. Because if they don't respond after 30 days, when they file a copyright claim and you file a counterclaim, if they don't respond in those 30 days, it's automatically dropped, and they can't go back and try to copyright claim you on that same thing again. But anyway, because it was YouTube generated, I was like, shit, I'm gonna wait a whole month. Well, I got lucky, and YouTube got back to me within, I think it was like 15 days or so, and said that it was dropped. Which was great, but it was really annoying because it was YouTube generated. On top of that, by the way, the Sonic one, funny enough, it wasn't even the official song. It was somebody who did like their own like interpretation / remix of the song from fucking Brazil. And I tried even looking up the company that's I guess not owns them but pays them to make the music or whatever, and I couldn't even find jack shit. I could find very little. They were like some small like mini type of like music producer or whatever, or studio, and they never that wasn't even the actual song. It was, they had one little snippet from the song and Frontiers in theirs, and that was it. And it was like maybe like 5 seconds. Ridiculous. You're gonna play the scene? There it is. Okay, yeah, you had to wait to the end of the credits. That's right. And there's a catchy. The reason majority of us know that is a catchy that was alive, we're pretty sure, because the fact that Marky left it open-ended, never declaring that he actually, brought him back to life in the fake reality. Because I was always pretty sure that he was alive. He just disappeared after that. I like the fact that he takes off his mask, not his mask, but his glasses like his mask, because he doesn't need them. It's been proven. He wore them to help hide his eyes so that people wouldn't recognize him as much. Loading clear data will allow you to inherit some of your progress in a new playthrough. Please be careful, as you will not be able to resume from where you left off if you overwrite the data. And completed in 137 hours and 18 minutes. Damn. What is that? I want to see. Where's the because I can't do that math. Without getting it wrong. That was in total about 6 days worth of time. It's 5.7 point something. Or no, it's 5.7 point, or no, 5.7 like 133. I don't like said point again. Anyway. And it takes you back to the main menu. That's it. I completed Persona 5 Royal. I didn't get to complete all the confidants like I had hoped. It is stupidly hard to get them all done in one, like, new game, or not new game plus, but like a clean slate. It's impossibly hard. It's not saying you can't do it, but it is just, wow. Like, you would have to put all of your grinding, all of your missions and whatnot, and trying to do them on the same day. Like mementos I'm talking about, in order to have a bunch of days just to go around and do the confidants. problem is a lot of them you can't even access unless you have all your traits like maxed out, or not traits, but your social status things or whatever, you know, like guts and charisma and all that. I really wish they would just do away with that and just have where you interact with the characters or something. I think it wouldn't be as bad at the fact you didn't have to do the whole school thing, and there was a lot of things where it just, it's like you do this one thing, it's like that shouldn't take you the majority of the day, you know? But I really do hope that when they do make Persona 5/6 that they drop the school aspect, or if they don't, have them be in like college or something where and like drop the whole, like I said, just drop the whole school thing. It's just like, oh, you went and attended college, that's it. And then just have some events that revolve around, you know, helping your fellow classmates or people around in some of the classes and whatnot when you do social stuff. On top of that, I would honestly drop the social stats. They're really annoying. It really limits what you can do, how fast you can build up your confidence, and I always find that annoying. But anyway. Well, I hope you all enjoyed your time here. I know I did. I've already done my spiel and everything, but yeah. As I said, I hope you all enjoyed your time here. I know I did, and I'll catch you all later. Bye.